ado, does everybody have their snacky and their water? Is everybody ready to play some D&D? Then who remembers what happened last time?
Hedgehog hat.
The order for one's been
So
placed.
much happened. The first day of the Harvest Festival.
We did a number of things.
We did the opening ceremony that was at the Grand Market, and we made note that there were undead servants for Thalindra. Severus showed off modified super mechs, and Talora was there.
Many of
She
you
said-
caught your first glimpses of her.
She said she was gonna end the war within a year. That's big talk.
She did say some big talk.
Then we went to the East Docks for the scavenger hunt thingy, and we figured out all the things really fast. Then we did candy making.
It went great for all of us.
Exactly.
Did you figure out all the things? Did you really? Why don't you go
Yeah.
there and figure them out then? Huh?
Well, we tried that, but, you know.
Why don't you go do all of those things? You gotta do 2 a day if you want to fucking win, and you only did 1 yesterday.
No, we did 2.
Shut up.
We went to the
I'm not
tea
talking,
place
I'm
and we
playing
went
Dungeons and
up.
Dragons.
We went to the tea place and we went to the top of the building.
That's
Yeah,
true.
we did do too.
And I asked about Cephas on the docks.
Oh yeah. You paid way too much money for not enough information. And then Safia and Evelyn went on a tea date. But we don't have to recap that part.
Recap.
No, we do need to recap that part too.
No, we don't.
They made out, and
No,
they held
no, they did not.
hands, and
I
they
learned I have autism.
and
They specifically did not do that.
You do not understand how much I was pressuring Tuna to make a kiss, and she did not.
Tuna and I were messaging about it, don't worry.
and then they wrote songs about each other or something.
No,
I don't know.
We just had tea.
All right, first order of business for the night
Whoa.
is for you guys to test out the new shop system.
Oh,
Walk up to those
register
things
trigger.
and click on them.
Oh, you said walk. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I could just take. It doesn't say anything about how much
So
money it says.
you can, and I'll fucking see it if you do.
I did.
I saw it. And please don't do that. You can click on the items, on the items itself, and it'll show you the description of what it does, and it has a price on it. This one is not as good as the other one. This is a temporary fix for this, for me to allow you guys to browse items and stuff at shops again. But it does mean that we have to have a level of trust that you actually remove the items, because theoretically you could just pick the items up.
So-
It does. Oh, go ahead.
It says unsnippet's permission to view this sheet for this item.
Yeah, I got that too.
Oh. Huh. Well, shit. That I didn't think about. Fuck. Well, how do I do that? Okay. So. How am I supposed to then stop you from looking through items in the items? All right, y'all. We have to come to a thing here with okay, so I can give you all access to like the items, but like you're probably going to be able to see a lot of items. So don't go browsing through items in the items folder.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Sounds easy enough. I wasn't doing that before, so why would I do it now?
Well, because you couldn't see them before.
Yeah, but like I never went there anyway.
Try again. Does it work now?
It still says it for me. I'm gonna try refreshing because I didn't have a problem with loading in.
Yeah, I'm still getting the insufficient permissions.
I jinxed myself by saying that I didn't have an issue loading in, but it's coming up now.
Let me try this. Let me try making you the owner. All players. Owner. No, what? That should have worked. Save changes. Oh, what the fuck?
Guys, we get to start today with a seafood cook-off. That's so hype.
Oh, the game just crashed for me.
Yeah.
Yep, same.
We doing an IRL seafood cook-off right now.
Oh my god, why? Okay, cool. I guess we're starting off by just not being able to play. Bro, what the fuck? If you have a bugged page, try just, like, actually closing out of the tab. Okay. Yeah, I think it was just because it was updating permissions for so many items.
Hey, it loaded again. It seems to prefer
Maybe.
Edge to Chrome for me today too.
I don't know. Um, if nothing else, then if it doesn't work, then we're just gonna have to move on because I do have a lot of plans for the night, so.
My game crashed for a moment, but after like closing out of the browser and reopening the browser, my game works again. I still cannot view the items like you mentioned, but
That
I'm not worried about that at the moment. Oh, I
Well,
am
can you,
curious.
if you go into the items tab now, can you see anything in there?
Yeah, I can see
Where's
some pre-made items. I can
The
see pouch, riding saddle,
those are
and
what
unidentified container.
those are what are I don't understand. That's what's in the thing. That's where the item sheets come from. Wait, do I
yeah, I
have
only
to
see
wait? Hold on, wait. Do I have to configure the pile? Do I have to make Hang on. Do I have to make the, configure ownership, all players, observer, save changes. Can you see them now?
Yes.
Okay, it was a problem with it was an issue with the token, not the items.
So just to double check, because I did not expect this to be the item. The unidentified weapon, is this like a random chance you cast identify and you just like get a cool thing?
Unidentified weapon.
Yeah, it's one of the things this magistrate trader has.
Mm-hmm.
Five
There's
of
also
them.
a
Oh,
warhorsing a riding horse.
That's a Magitech shotgun. I don't know why it's called unidentified weapon.
Ah, okay. Yeah, sounds
Yeah, I
good.
can see all the items now as well, and so can Tuna.
Um,
How much for these items right here?
what? That's so weird. What? That's weird. Okay, I fixed it now. Okay, well, anyway, yeah, we did our recap about what happened last time, and now we can interact with traders. I will keep that in mind when I make future traders, but after the late night tea session, I assume everybody made their way back to the house for the end of the first night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there any other shenanigans, or did we want to go to the second day?
I just wanted to remind us that we've been interacting with traders the whole time because Mateo's here.
Damn,
Yeah.
got him.
Ah,
That's crazy.
That's all. That one was for the audience.
But we can head back to the house in L'Oreal. What is? I assume we're headed the next day to some more events. What are we doing, y'all? How's our week going? What are we doing this Tuesday?
Where's the schedule? Is it in Simple Quest? I can't.
It's in Simple Quest.
Seafood
Yeah.
cook-off.
There's a seafood cook-off from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Allfather Spice Market. At 2 p.m., there is a charity auction at the Sapphire Summit Estates. At 5 p.m., there is a theater or a play at the Ritz Harvest or at the Ritz Theater. Regal Riddles Tea House Harvest High Tea at 2 p.m. And then at 7 p.m., Jackrabbit Zach's Pubs has a Harvest Brew tasting. Among many other things to do in the street.
Plus, we got to find some of these places.
Yes, we do.
So, which were the ones we did again?
I don't know.
The Tower of Wisdom and the
The
Regal
tea.
Riddles tea shop,
Yep.
right?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yep.
Where's the seafood thing happening?
It's on the docks.
Is it at the All Father Spice and Fish Market?
It is indeed.
Hey, that's one of the locations, so we can do both at the same time. Because that's number 9 for sure.
Multitasking, baby.
So we can get a nice fish breakfast. And I can get extra fish for Eddie.
Yeah, I mean, we might as well go. There's the first thing, so.
All right, so we're up early enough to head over to the Allfather Fish Market. I mean, it's at 10 p.m. or at 10 a.m. You guys get up hella early, so.
Maybe on the way there we could stop at one of the other. Because we thought number 5 could be the overboard ships or the charters. We could try and hit those spots and see. Since 10 a.m., I mean, like, for most of our characters, we got time, right?
Yeah, Hazel's
Yeah,
up in like 4 hours, so.
I thought we wrote this down.
I mean, I have them all written down. I just want to make sure, like, we're actively doing them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 a.m.'s not too early. I have to get up pretty early to betray the magistrate, so.
Exactly. So, we can hit the overboard ship spot, and then go to the market for the fish
Well, we
fry.
can hit. Well, we can hit the charter afterwards in case it's not the right one.
True. Yeah. We'll save this a backup just in case. All right.
I guess
We
that-
do the like football break, and then we start moving.
Here are your passports, by the way, so you guys can get them signed today. I don't have to hold them if you're coming with us.
Oh.
Thanks.
But you meant literal passports for like the magistrate.
So where are you headed?
The fish market, right?
Straight to the fish market?
First, we are gonna try to go to the overboard ships location. Prior to 10 a.m.
So you're
With
headed
enough time.
to overboard ships?
Yeah, we're gonna see if that's the number 5 location.
All right, they are open this time of morning. I'll say you get there around 8 a.m., giving yourself a couple of hours time before the main event of the day. They are open. There's plenty of people here who seem to be buying tickets to places and maps.
What is the description exactly? Find the place where sailors reside. Are there barracks for sailors here?
Make an investigation check.
Oh,
Can I
God.
help Hazel with that investigation check?
Sure.
Okay. Is that advantage?
Sure.
I don't have good investigation. Just a warning.
Would you like to give me advantage instead and help me?
I rolled a 14, so I already rolled.
Very good.
With a 14, I will say that, I mean, you do see sailors here, but this doesn't seem to be specifically a place where sailors stay.
I mean, anybody else want to have a look around?
We were sure this was the right place and it's not like some other.
Well, Docker Charters was another option, I think.
We went to overboard ships, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess it could be the charters. It does say where journeys begin on the waves so wide.
I mean, if someone else wants to look around here first before we commit to moving on, of course.
Maybe we go ask one of the sailors around here if they know of, like, maybe they might know.
Sure, you want to approach the guy at the front desk?
Sure.
It's a small halfling fellow. His name is Tiberius. You can see it. He's got a little placard on his desk.
I look over to Sophia. Height matters.
Oh yes, and where would you all like to go this afternoon?
Well, we're looking for.
Certainly not leaving before the end of the gala or before the end of
Oh,
the festival,
no.
right?
We're wondering if you know of a place where sailors reside. See if that rings any bells on his
Sailors
face.
reside.
I kind of like flash the little
Yeah.
stamp book
Yeah.
behind Hazel.
Oh,
She's probably holding hers in her hand.
well, actually, a number of people have come by here asking the very same thing, but I'm not participating this year, so I don't know. Not here, it seems.
Do I believe him? Can I insight, or is he pulling our leg to
Make
make
an
it
insight
harder?
check.
Okay. $19.
He seems like he's being honest.
All right.
Something about the Viridians. They don't like us over here very much. Never have. Maybe it's because we're stiff competition.
Could be.
Viridians.
What's that? I need a list of the places.
Viridian Shipping Company is the name of the company whose scavenger hunt you're doing.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay. I was like, that name sounds very familiar.
So should we try Docker charters then?
Would there
Yes.
be time to do that before the cook-off thing, or should we hit the cook-off first? God.
I'll say this didn't take too long. You can head over there still. They're all very close to each other, so maybe only a couple-minute walk. So yeah, you're striding over to where?
Docker's Charters.
Docker Charters. All right. Docker Charters does seem to have a lot more people than the last one. It seems to be much more bustling this time of day, as you do in fact spot a number of people here with their little notebooks, trying to get through the door. A long line winds out of the building and into the street, where you see people queued up for something inside.
Thomas, why don't you fire a gun in there to scare everybody off?
He puts his hand on his gun.
Oh God.
What if I shoot you? He says.
Damn, the
Seems like a Thomas
Wouldn't
Wouldn't
reply.
be the first time.
Think we could just like flash our little badges and be like, "Excuse me, magistrate business."
I mean, we
Probably
could
not right.
try. It's like kind of goes. Does the line look like it'll make us late for the cook-off?
Not super late, no. None of you are planning to participate in the cook-off,
True.
right?
I don't think
Just
so.
eat the food.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
just show up to eat the food. I was going to say, if you were planning to participate in the cook-off, we would have had to have a different conversation where you showed up a lot. Like, showed up at, like, 8 a.m., but
Are the people in the line holding the little passports too?
some of them are, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got like an hour and a half technically.
Yeah.
You got plenty of
I
time
guess-
to wait.
We'll get in line, and Hazel will just kind of ask in front, is this the line for the scavenger hunt?
That's what they say.
Okay.
Is there anyone further ahead in line that we know? Oh, I don't have eyes. Never mind. I didn't ask the question.
You ask Safia
Hey.
that, who can make a
Yeah.
perception check.
Hey, randomly, here's an idea.
Like, I could just play the blind card. I could just be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize there was a line."
And then it's just backsies a bunch of times,
Um,
as is the rule of lines.
Yeah.
we can also play the Mateo does all the work card.
I kind of nudge Evelyn and start dragging her over to the front of the line, putting her in front of me.
Are we
Don't
following?
kids gotta go to first?
As I'm pushing you forward, Evelyn, I'm gonna shove you and go, just keep walking straight.
Should we follow them?
Can I kind of guide Evelyn so that if she walks straight like 10 feet, she runs straight into the front of the line, or like whoever's at the front?
Sure. Yeah, you guys wait here in line for a while. It takes about 15-20 minutes to get through, and eventually somebody who you do know walks by, as none other than little Lily Lavender walks out holding her little stamp book. And I'd like you all to make me a perception check.
Fucking little Lily Lavender, goddamn.
It's gonna be like, God, somebody hold Mateo back.
The majority of you, I will say, see that her notebook is rather full. But Hazel, I will say that with your good perception check, and Taryn as well, as she fans through her little pocketbook, this little bitch has got 8 out of 10 of these things done already. And you can see she's got this little smug grin on her face as she kind of just walks along. She doesn't say anything to you guys, but
If only I had Mage Hand and I wanted to ruin a little girl's day.
Can I trigger?
Oh my god.
Aaron's like, hold my beer. I do want to
Yeah.
ruin a little girl's day.
you don't see this. You see that her notebook is pretty full, but maybe she has, you see maybe like 2 full pages, so it would be like 4. But Hazel, I'll say that you definitely see that she's got all but the last page full.
Someone's been busy.
She's cheating. That's the only response.
She's a fucking reporter. Of course she's gonna know all the spots.
God, I don't think I'd fuck with the little. I don't know.
And then eventually you make it inside if you guys don't do anything. Get led downstairs to what is essentially a small exhibit. It's essentially like a small museum of boats down here. And like dioramas of boats on water and different like interactive maps of places where you can go. It actually is probably very interesting to you, Evelyn, because they have lots of big like topography maps down here. This is the place where journeys begin, and where sailors reside, as there are a number of people down here who are giving wise sailor advice about places to sail to.
Can I keep an ear out for anyone mentioning sailing like really far to the southeast? Like, obviously no one's gonna mention directly that they're going to see this, but like that area. I forget the name of it off the top of my head.
Make a perception check. This one not with disadvantage. You overhear someone talking about, oh well, I didn't want any pirates on the journey. You know, like sailing the south is a pretty dangerous game. You know, I don't want to have any pirates near me. Gotta make sure it's a secure ship. You overhear some people talking
Can I also be on? Oh,
I'll say about a voyage to the Summer Isles.
Hey, somebody keep an eye out for Reggie. Doubt he's here, but it'd be crazy if he was.
Who's Reggie again?
He was our captain.
Oh,
Of the
right.
Fat Duke.
Reginald Redmayne, captain of the Fat Duke.
I kind of forgot everything after. Yeah. That was quite a trip. Anyway.
But yeah, eventually the line leads you right up to the small little stamp podium where you can stamp your stamp.
Hell yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Do you hate
I
the
now have
song?
3 out of 10.
Okay.
For the fish fry.
Yeah, and then you can make your way over to the All Father Spice and Fish Market. Things have already started up here, and there are a number of stalls, tents right on the docks. This is fresh seafood. There are people who have gotten right off their boats with the fresh morning catch and are now preparing it. I would like for you all to make me a history check about the All Father Spice Market. Natural
This
20.
This is the best I've ever rolled, and it's on like this stuff.
Good job. You're gonna know everything. Woo!
Ooh, 2.
The All Father Spice Company. I will say, for those of you who know, the ones who know, who can inform the other ones, the All Father Spice Company is a pretty old company. They say that their stuff is ethically harvested. That they don't use suppliers that, get spices, because one of them from like slave labor, because one of the biggest like producers of spices in the spice lands are like kobolds, people who are like, goblins, essentially people who are worked as,
Archies.
mindless slaves to harvest spices and drugs in the spice lands. And the Allfather, though it does have its roots in the same places, does claim these days that all of their spices are ethically sourced. They're super famous for their Allfather spice blend, which is a very popular spice blend for seafood, and people use it in all sorts of stuff. And this specifically is a cook-off where people are using that specific spice or different versions of it.
Is it the Old Bay of this world?
Kind
I was about
of.
to just say that.
Kind of. Yeah, it's very similar. It's a lot more herby than Old Bay, I'll say. You can buy it. But yeah, they have different mixtures. They're famous for their different spice blends. God, with a 21, I feel like I want to give you more, but that's really all there is about.
I know that they're not ethically no.
With a 21, I do. Yeah, I don't know. But at this fish market, there are different fishes from all over the world here, kind of set up there. So you see a crab boil. Yeah, up and down the row, there are 7 major contestants. And I will read them all off to you. Captain Maris Wave Rider has prepared for you all the Seafarer Stew, a hearty stew made with freshly caught fish, Allfather spices, root vegetables, and a splash of seaweed broth. Contestant number 2. You all get a vote, by the way, for which one you think is the best. There is another lady named Ilara, who has a dish called the Noble's Nectarine glazed salmon. A delicate salmon fillet glazed with sweet and tangy nectarine sauce.
What was the name of that one? I'm sorry.
I'll post them all when I'm done.
Oh,
Good. Okay. I got down every word of the allspice description because I got a 21. God damn it! I'm getting them, saving that information.
Here, I'll let you read them. I don't want to give stuff for every single one. There's a little bit about the captains and everything, or the contestants and everything. If there's any of them in particular that strike your fancy, you can try them.
Hazel would try the herbal harmony trout because risotto is good.
Evelyn's gonna go for the Savage Spice grilled shark. Oh, and the Mystic Seaweed Sushi for sure.
Sushi too. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There you go. I separated them a little better. Sorry. Oh, Terran is bottomless pitting. Yeah. They're all delicious. But so which one did you? So Hazel was trying the salmon.
The trout.
The trout. I was hoping everyone would try Father Gregory's clam chowder, but
That was an option. I thought about it.
Who had the trout again? Serafina? Yeah.
It's me having to like
Freshly
divest
caught
my own
trout
brain from it.
marinated in a blend of all father spices and rare herbs, then grilled to perfection. This dish is served with wild mushroom risotto and garnished with fresh herbs, offering a harmonious balance of flavors and textures. Each dish does cost 1 gold.
Okay.
However, as you eat this, it gives you 5 temporary hit points.
Each one?
Temporary hit points don't stack.
Damn.
It's worth trying.
But yes. Technically, this is all very, very good food, and no matter which one you try, it's really good. But,
I have 4. I eat 4 different ones for sure.
Aaron eats all 7.
Listen, the titties need nourishment. We all know that.
all right, of them, let's see who's the most persuasive.
I vote for the savage
They're all
spice shark.
doing... Who do you all vote for? Ooh.
I'm voting for the sushi lady.
Ooh. I like that. That's a good
Yeah,
outcome.
Let's go for sushi.
Wait, is it ranked choice voting? No, I'm just kidding.
No, but you give votes as well.
Oh, I already voted for the shark.
I should have put up a poll.
I'm voting for number 6.
Okay. So that's 1 for 6, 1 for 2, 1 for... So 2 for 6.
3 for 6. I'll vote for 6.
1 for 5.
3 for 6, 1 for 5, 1 for 2.
2 for 5.
2 for 5. All right. And then who did Thomas vote for?
Thomas
Let's
would have
see.
voted for divine fish
Well,
chowder.
I regret to inform you that that Father Gregory, a priest from Renton Abbey who believes in the healing power of food, nat 20'd on his performance roll and has been entertaining people all day with his divine fish chowder, standing on a literal soapbox and spouting his prayers as he nourishes people with his clam chowder. He is not charging for his meal.
Damn. And I still didn't eat it. That's crazy.
Listen, if it's free, I would have gone and got a bowl.
Oh yeah, it's free. You can see there's actually quite the line for this one. And yeah, he wins.
Nice.
Well, la-di-da.
We should look
You won
for
the
the
performance check.
we should look for the stamp spot. There should be one here for number 9.
Oh yeah, the Allfather Spice and Fish Mark. Is there like a line? Does anyone with better investigation want to look if there's a line where people have a bunch of? I don't
Make
want
an
to.
investigation check.
Who's good at it?
Look with your special eyes.
My bread.
I don't see anything.
Me either.
Yeah, Laurel certainly doesn't see anything.
Does anyone with good at investigation want to take a look around?
I lift Safia really high up in the air. Do you see
There
it?
you
I'm looking.
go. 30, 20.
Sophia, you
I
noticed
don't think I meant
that
to roll with advantage.
You were getting lifted
it's
up.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you actually do notice, Sophia, that there is surprisingly a steady number of people still going in and out of the actual Allfather Spice building. And upon just kind of sniffing around, you do actually see that there are some people inside who are standing around one of the small podiums.
I pull on Evelyn's hair and go, this way, and start leaving. So
Oh my god.
Ratatouille.
You're
yes.
ratatouilleing them.
I follow the. This is normal. I just follow, you know.
I should put on something that's not, like, spooky. Hang on.
Maybe this is really intense fish.
It is really intense
Um,
fish.
Oh. This is like fantasy Gordon Ramsay is here and everything.
As we go into the building, is there like an end of a line somewhere that I see?
It's very short, yeah. But there's one of the podiums inside. It's not too hard to spot.
Awesome.
Stamps acquired.
We stamp off
Uh,
number 9.
So you guys have 4 clues now.
Mm-hmm.
what time is it at this point?
I'll say after a good couple of hours of browsing, it is, well, it depends on how long you want to stay. I'll say it takes at least 2 hours to do what you've done, to eat everything.
So like 12
So
o'clock.
it's probably like 12 o'clock. So yeah, if you want, you get to choose if you want to go and do one of the 2 p.m. activities.
Maybe we should just continue on our way to fill this book.
Yeah, we have some time.
I feel like the next fun thing would be the play, right? At 5.
Yeah. I don't really have auction money, so probably just gonna pass on that one.
And we're definitely doing the brew tasting, right, Taryn?
Hell, yes, please.
So do you guys want to go to Spirecliff then and check out those ones? Because there should be 2 there, so we can go to the Azure Heights, and then either Crestfall, I think the Chateau.
Yeah.
Celestial Crest Chateau.
Yes.
And if it's
Yeah.
not that one, then it's probably Castle Cloudhaven. For number
So
2.
you guys
not
don't
number
want to go to the charity auction or the Regal Riddles Tea House Harvest High Tea? You guys are going to, where are you going? Spirecliff to go to where?
We're gonna try and finish out some of the book spots.
Okay, okay.
The scavenger hunt.
So it is.
Can't let that little runt beat us.
It is 2 silver to take the gondola across to Spirecliff.
Okay.
And I will say that it is
I'll probably do
around
it.
1 in the afternoon by the time you get there.
Okay. Well, we're going to the Azure Heights Manor first, because we know that one is for sure.
Hazel's keeping an eye out for that kid, by the way. If she sees her again.
Okay. Yeah, you make your way over to the Azure Heights. And this is... forget what exactly this place does.
I covered the gondola with the party loot,
Cool.
but I paid it in all copper to be petty.
Okay.
Mostly because I had 451.
Yeah, you guys make your way over here to the Azure Heights Manor. This is a bed and breakfast, though they do serve coffee and tea and stuff. There is it does seem to require a reservation.
Even for the book thingy.
You can ask around, but it's not as if there's a person stood at a podium, but they do immediately just say, "Oh, it's reservations only today. Sorry."
Well, can I pay for reservation and see if we could get in and see if we get these stamped? If this is the right place?
Make a persuasion check.
Don't fail me now. Yeah, just give me a second. I know that's a failure.
Yeah, I was gonna say magical guidance. Yeah.
1 sorcery point down for today. Oh, that's not any better, but that's fine.
Oh, that's way better.
That's much better. This person, I guess we'll say a she, kind of looks you up and down and says, "Oh, you're here for the stamp thing.
Yes, the stamp.
Well, you're supposed to get a table for that."
Well, how about we get a table and then we just leave right afterwards? It's
Reservation.
okay.
She kind of starts to look over her book. The next reservation that I have is tonight at 6 p.m.
I hold out 2 platinum coins. How about now?
Jesus, fuck.
Good.
Make another persuasion check.
Fancy pants, Rich McGee over here.
Fancy pants, Richmond over here.
Stay with advantage on this one. Because you just had pulled out 2 platinum. She looks at you. Give me your books.
Ooh, okay. I grab all of her books and then I'll give her the 2 platinum with the books on top.
I'll be right back. And she kind of runs to the back.
She better not be stealing our books.
How much is 2 platinum worth?
20 gold.
20
I
gold.
think.
Okay. So in my head it was 100, and I was like, that's such a net loss if all of this is to get 100.
It does take her a couple minutes, but after about 3-4 minutes, she does come back. All right, here you go.
Are they stamped? Is it like a legitimate
They're
stamp? Or did she
stamped.
go back
It
there?
looks
All
just
right.
like all the rest of them.
We did it.
And don't tell my boss or anybody else that I did that.
Oh, no worries. I would
Actually,
never
you
tell
know what?
Thank you.
Do go and tell a lot of people that I did that. If anybody else asks,
Yeah.
Allie at the Azure Heights Manor will get your book stamped for you.
For 2 platinum.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I'd done it for a lot less than 2 platinum, but I'm not complaining.
Hey, good on you, fuck the rich, and we walk out.
Wow, that we saved some time there.
Alright, for the Celestial Crest Chateau.
Thanks, Mateo.
What?
Oh, I was gonna give you back that gold, but instead of giving it back to you, I just spent it.
You little fucking.
You make your way over to the Celestial Crest Chateau to find that the chateau is actually it is both a place where you can stay, it's a resort, but it's also a spa. They have a lot of products in the front that are displayed as, moisturizers. They offer massages. They offer all sorts of stuff.
Now, this is my kind of place.
There's a small, it's a large 2-story. We'll say it's painted in a nice faint lavender. The inside is very peaceful. There's a nice bard playing the piano here as people wait around for whatever services they're waiting for.
Is there like a crowd anywhere? Or is it pretty business as usual in here?
Seems a little bit business as usual.
But the blast place kind of also seemed like that, right?
It did indeed.
Is there like
I should say
an open space in front of the bard?
in front of him. He's playing the piano.
Like a spot I could stand normally without looking like a creep.
Yeah, I mean, you can
Staring at
go stand over. I mean, I don't think it's weird to go stand near him and watch. I should say that the clientele here is a lot more ritzy. The moment that you pass over into Spirecliff, I mean, Evelyn and Safia, you guys were both just here last night. You saw it, but the rest of you get to see just kind of how there's a much more life of luxury vibe here once you've paid your 2 silver to go across. It's people who can afford to pay a couple silver a day just crossing the toll bridge.
I am not in fancy clothes today.
Mm-mm.
Can I like get the bard's attention in between songs at some point?
Sure. I will say that he doesn't really pause for too long. He's kind of just playing very generic piano pieces into each other. But there's a moment where he kind of looks over to you and starts to make eye contact. Can I help you?
Hi. I was just wondering what that piece was you were playing this just there.
Oh, this is Eau de Flamande. A piece written by, I'll just make up like a name or something. Chevron Eau de Frontin. It's from the grasslands.
Oh, never heard of it. Never heard it before. I'll absolutely admire your playing. I wish I could play as well as you.
Well, it's a bit antiquated, but a good song.
Yeah. Have you heard, has it been busier here recently, to your knowledge?
Busier, not
Well,
sure.
we're just investigating a few things and, also trying to keep track exactly of a few of the different businesses here, see if they're
Are
getting
you a
any busier
detective?
with the... I work with the investigator at the police department.
Oh, certainly nothing nefarious is going on, is it?
No, we're just trying to get some data on if increased security is needed anywhere. I know there's a
No,
tournament
but
in
I could tell you
Castle.
all the hot gossip if you need.
Oh, I definitely wouldn't say no to that.
Oh, well, Shelley in marketing. Oh my god, Shelley in marketing. She's such a bitch.
Wow, marketing.
She
Yeah.
told me the other day when I played this piece that I should have played the other one, and I could not bear it. If I have to play remedial piano one more time just because Cheryl from HR wants to hear fucking Van Gogh, I will not play it. Oh my god.
I completely
I'm sorry, I really
understand
shouldn't.
you.
You can see he goes back to playing because, people are kind of looking at him now that he stopped playing. Oh, right.
Evelyn walks up and goes, "Hey, we found the stamp box." And I grab her and walk away. Even though we haven't found it.
Oh, I just get dragged away. Bye-bye.
Did you want to try the front desk?
There was a front desk this whole time.
Of course there's a front desk. It's a business.
Yeah,
I don't know this.
I watched that guy's face turn 2 shades redder, with like, I felt it through the
Those
floor.
eyes you have, yeah.
I felt it through the floor. He was gripping the ground. He was very angry. So I felt it was best to save you.
I didn't think
I
he was
thought we were having
coming
a great
across as
conversation.
angry. He was more just like bitching.
Passionate.
Yeah.
Passion.
He said that Cheryl in HR made him play music he didn't like. Or in Cheryl in marketing, sorry.
Yeah. He was going nuts, so I was like, okay, time to step in.
I have just noticed this for the first time. If you have said anything up until this point, Ryan, you are muted.
Oh, I think that was recent.
Okay. I just noticed because I just looked at Discord and I wanted to make sure. But I haven't heard them talk a lot
I
tonight.
was crunching ice. I didn't want you guys to hear me.
It's okay. I just was making sure. Yeah, do you want to talk to the people at the front desk?
Sounds like a good idea. I'm bad at charisma, but I can do it.
At the front desk is sitting a young Aarakocra who seems to be pruning their feathers on their wing. Be right with you.
Are Aarakocra like common in this city? Like, this wouldn't be my first time seeing.
Probably not your first time seeing one. They're not uncommon. You've seen other bird races. There was an owlin librarian and some. You actually saw some Aarakocra recently at the Tower of Wisdom.
I think I wasn't there that day, but I'm sure you're very right.
Could have been that you might not have been there. But no, yeah, you've seen Aarakocra before. They kind of still have their beak under their arm. Oh, right there, that's the spot.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I get a little carried away. His wings kind of coop back up. What can I do for you today? Massages for the lot of you? Couples retreat, is it? He looks to all of you.
We're actually looking for like a stamp book thingy, and I pull up this little thing. See, I say looking kind of interestingly because I can't really see. If you don't mind helping me a little bit.
You see, he points his one of his talons. He clicks it on the table, and next to one of the massages is the small little Viridian Shipping Company logo. You'll have to get the love one. Shining love.
And how much does that run?
Well, five gold a person, or 8 for couples.
I mean,
So, can you get the massage? What makes it a love massage? What?
Oh, that's just what it's called. It's lots of rose petals and supposed to open up your love. Supposed to open up your love to the world.
Do you guys have like couples like love massages?
Yes, like I said, 8 gold for the couples massages.
Is it like ayahuasca?
No,
what am I
it's not.
doing
It's
here?
not drugs.
So can we order a
It's
couples
just
love
a massage. Yeah.
a couples love massage for like some stamps?
Yeah, I mean, I sure, yeah. You can get
Yeah,
you
hold
can
on.
get a love massage by yourself. You know, if it's about love, it's about loving yourself. You know, if it's about loving yourself, you know.
Oh, but
I guess
it's
love
gonna
is
be
a
really nice.
is a misleading word. I don't know. It's just what it's called.
Well, I think we have 2 people in our group here that would love a couples massage.
Right? It's 8 gold.
Oh, is
Who knows
Dexter
shouting
here?
why from the other room?
Is Dexter here? I didn't realize.
You said 8 gold, right?
8 gold. Yep.
I pull out a gold and I go, here you go. And then I look over to Safia and
Now that's a half-hour massage.
yeah, and then we get
So-
stamps, right?
Oh, you'll
I
get your
feel like
stamp.
if I'm half the height of other people, I shouldn't have to pay full price.
You would think that. You'd think that as an Aarakocra, I wouldn't need to get the massage, but I still do enjoy them.
I mean, you still have a body. Is that not?
Okay, Evelyn. Okay, Safia, go enjoy. Come back. We'll get your stamps.
Enjoy a massage. He holds out 2 small, pink wooden placards to you guys. Right down the hall.
so we. Can... Who's going back? Sorry.
I believe Cole just paid for Laurel or for Safia and Evelyn to have a couples massage.
Can they take all of our books?
Yeah.
Okay. Have fun.
All right.
I'm just gonna grab all the books from everybody. I'm presuming I'm still sitting on your head.
Yeah, I can help carry them as well.
I like pass them down to you, counting, make sure I don't miss any.
Yeah,
So
so
this
it's
is-
only a half-an-hour massage, and it would relieve stress. If you have any stress, it relieves the stress completely.
This is date number 2 this week, right? Do you think they're gonna officially say something?
No.
No.
Okay.
Um, yeah, it's only a couple's massage in that it's in the same room as your, you are together. They kind of line you up so that your heads are very close to each other and then, do some massages. It smells very nice. There's lots of flowers and I don't know, it's weird. It's
So-
weird as the person is giving you the massage, they're just whispering the word love to you.
Sophia is just violently
are loved.
uncomfortable
You are
for no
loved.
reason
Love,
other
love.
than like every time they say love, she just twitches.
You are loved.
How it feels to chew 5 go.
Love, love, love. It's like weird too. They play the little singing bowl. They bang a little gong at one point softly. Love. Boom.
I whisper over to Evelyn. Do they think this like does something?
The love radiates throughout you.
I'm
It
not
feels like-
really sure, but my
Feel
body
the
has
love
never felt
radiate without
so
you.
good.
Don't talk. Feel the love. I'm joking. Feel the love radiating love throughout your
I'm not
body.
gonna lie. I'm not the biggest fan that Laurel's using my money to pay for this shit.
All right, you're all set. And here, here's some, here's a nice cosmetic serum that you can use. Be sure to put this under your eyes before bed.
And what about these books? Could I maybe get like a quick?
Oh
you know,
yeah,
stamp,
there's
stamp, 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 stamp?
yeah, there you can stamp them all. It's in there. They bring you it
Lovely.
with your courtesy care package on the way out, which is like a nice lotion and some soaps and stuff.
Thank you very much.
Is there like a cabinet? I don't know if we ever get left alone at any point, like to change or something. Do I see
Yeah,
a
they do it. They do
cabinet
at the
that
end. Yeah, leave you
contains-
just alone at the end for a second.
Does there happen to be maybe like these nice lotions they give us? A place I saw them take it out from.
Make an investigation check.
I'm sorry, my foundry crashed. I am attempting to reboot.
It's okay.
Foundry is not being a team player today.
No, it is not.
Hey, now we have 6 check marks, guys. Out of 10.
Oh yeah, I got a bold. I've been bolding them as we get them.
I don't keep
Should I have
notes.
5? Where'd the 6th one come from?
We
the
have-
Tower. This was the Chateau. We got the Zero Heights. We got the Fish Market and the Tea House. And the Charters.
Yes,
Six.
I have 6 as well.
Tuna's computer fully crashed.
No. The browser crashed. I'm giving up on Chrome. I'm switching to Firefox.
Based.
Shh. He's trying to force me into switching browsers. I refuse.
Is it offensive if, when we're eating fish, Hazel had said to Evelyn, "What do you call a fish with no eyes?" Is that
No,
offensive?
that's not
Okay.
offensive. No.
All right, good.
Evelyn has eyes.
I have eyes.
True.
They just don't work.
And
What were you saying, Cole? You cut out.
oh, I was like, how does it feel to be a blind person who sees less than a person with eyes that works? Because I've yet to get a perception check above like a 10, consistently.
Okay, I give up. Foundry hates me.
Oh, I can roll for you.
Yeah.
Oh, JK. Apparently, I no longer have access to Tuna's or to Safia's check. Oh, there we go. It's back.
I was gonna say that's not something I did.
What were we making?
Perception. She's trying to steal, I think, some or investigation. I'm sorry. Perception would work as well.
Thanks.
I'm gonna restart my computer. I'm gonna Aaron, put your thing on speaker.
You got a 19.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say that you easily see where the little bottles of lotion are. They're not locked up or anything.
Can I attempt to, like, grab just a couple extra lotions?
Sure. Yeah, you don't even have to try very hard.
Just gonna throw them in my bag on our way out.
Shame. Shame.
Hypocrite.
Shame.
Yeah, you toss a couple in your bag.
Awesome. Where to next?
We go to the guard post to report a robbery.
You don't know about it. You don't know what happened.
Alright, well, right now it's probably like 4 p.m. and
It is about 4
At-
p.m. now. You're right.
5 p.m. there's the play. Do we want to go see the play?
Yeah. Right?
Sure, that sounds good.
I hope there's
Then
like a singing part.
We'll be your descriptive vision feature.
Nice.
Right, so you're headed over to the Ritz Theater.
Closed captions.
The Ritz Theater's in what district?
It's in Center Hearth.
Center Hearth. Is there one in Center
think-
Hearth that we still needed?
Let's see. Yeah, I think the Grand Library is there.
It is
And
indeed.
we also need to go to the Grand Market, and we also need. Is the bank there too?
The bank is also in Center Hearth. Yep.
So there are 3. Yeah, the library, the market, and the bank. And then the last one would just be the Amethyst Palace, which is weirdly enough where we work.
Yeah.
So that would be it. There's 3 here in Center Hearth, and then there's the one. Well, that's in Old Town, I think.
We need to beat Lily, so do you mind if we skip the show?
Oh, we don't have to beat any. Everyone
Both
should
sense of the
live.
word we have to beat
Oh,
her.
the feedback is crazy.
But yeah, we don't have
I mean-
to like beat her, right? It's just like we have to.
No, you
anyone
just
who
have to
turns
get
it in
everything
wins the
done.
prize, right?
Yeah, you just have to get everything done by the end of the week, by Friday.
And it's Tuesday.
I would prefer to beat her.
She had 8 when we had 3. She
Well,
probably
we
got
don't know
those.
Listen,
We don't.
she's overconfident. It's her weakness.
Okay.
Exactly.
I'll bet she's just kicking her feet up, having a boring old, casual evening. Plus, she's probably got like a curfew because she's tiny child. But
How old is she? Or is she like a fucking elf, so she's like 100 already?
She was an elf. Yeah, so but she's clearly like a child, like 11, 12.
yeah, like the elves like mature at like the same rate until a point, I think.
Mhm.
So,
Didn't she interview us at like 4 in the morning?
She did, yeah.
oh, yeah.
To be fair, I think during that conversation she told you she got up really early to come here, but
Someone call CPS.
you don't know who Lily Lavender's parents are. You don't know anything about her. All you know is that
Mr. and Mrs.
she showed up
Lavender.
and she likes scavenger hunt.
Yeah, I think Evelyn would be down to skip the show to finish the other 3 in this area.
So you're not going to the play?
Hey, people are welcome to go to the play, but Evelyn can't see. So if other people are already willing to
You
skip,
missed the
Evelyn can't
charity auction and the play. Those are the only 2 events I planned for the day.
I'm broke. I don't know about y'all.
Yeah, I'm broke
I don't
too.
have charity auction money.
Oh, fuck off, Laurel. I'm broke. Spending how much money in the past 5 minutes?
I think that was
I
Faye
think-
saying they're broke.
No, I have 6 gold left.
That's it?
That sounds like irresponsible money management.
I mean, I have money on my character sheet, but it's like the party's money. I don't just willy-nilly spend that.
Yeah, Laurel spent all their gold on the chess plate, right?
Mm-hmm.
A new shift weave with a +1.
Mm-hmm.
And Sophia was so kind and let me get a +2 one.
All right, then we will. So, where are you guys headed then?
I think we're trying to go to Center Hearth and go to the library, the market, and the bank. Not necessarily in that order.
All right, which one first?
I'm alive.
Which
She's
one's
alive.
closer?
They're all in the same center square.
L'Oreal Bank and Trust first? Anybody have a particularly strong feeling one way or the other?
No, I'm good. I think L'Oreal Bacon Trust sounds good to me.
How long does it take us to get from
2 more
Spirecliff to
silver
Center
per
Hearth?
person back across the thing.
I got it again.
And then it takes you about an hour and a half walk.
Oh, are you paying out of the party fund for that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I need to add 2 silver back. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm using this as a good excuse to start getting rid of some copper by spending 140 of them at a time.
Listen, I think they should just discontinue copper at this point, you know?
Agreed.
So, which one were you going to first?
The bank.
The bank. All right. Yeah, it's starting to get pretty late in the day. The bank is going to close pretty soon. It closes at around 6 in the afternoon. But they are still open, and there's people in line to do their banking.
Is that symbol for that company, like, put anywhere inside?
Make an investigation check.
God damn it, why did I say anything? Nope.
Not that you see, just general goings on.
Hazel says, boy, I sure can't see that sigil anywhere. Does anyone else want to take a gander?
This sounds like the start of a shitty Dora the Explorer.
On the map, on the map, on the map, on the map.
I don't know what we're looking for again. What were we looking for?
I can't remember what it looks like.
Well, if you can't remember, I'm not gonna
Sophia.
remember.
You don't notice the symbol anywhere, but you do see a number of people standing in line who do have their stamp books in their back pockets or are clutching onto them and waiting in line to speak to one of the tellers.
I'm gonna start guarding Evelyn that way again and get ourselves in line. How long does the line look again?
Take maybe 10 minutes. Not too bad.
Okay, I'll do the moral thing and get in line.
All right, I won't make you wait painfully. It doesn't take that long. And you all make it up to the front where an elfin woman from behind the counter looks up at you all. And what is your account number? Also, she doesn't even look up. She just asked for your account number.
I'll spiel my parents' account number.
You can see she has a sort of little glass orb that is floating on her table, which she taps on a few times. Maxine, then, I take it? The woman
Yes.
finally looks up at you.
Her daughter.
And what are we...
I'm an authorized user.
And what are we doing today?
Getting our book stamped.
She holds out her hand.
I put my book down, and I assure everybody else to put their book down.
See, she sighs, and then very rapid fire pulls one in behind, clink, pushes it back out to you, takes the next one, thunk, pushes it back out to you, and does it 7 times in a row.
It feels like she lost a bet. That's why she's on stamp duty. She lost a bet or something.
And is there anything else that we can do for you today?
No, no, that sounds great. Thank you.
Of course not. She looks back down.
Sully.
Okay, okay. How about
Aw.
this? Can I withdraw 1 gold?
Not even worth the parchment. And she pulls out the small little piece of parchment and starts to write down on the thing. And she hands you 1 single gold.
Thank you for your service.
This woman is
She rolls
done
her
with this
eyes.
shit.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Enjoy your harvest festival.
You too, finger crossbows. Ooh, guns exist, finger guns.
Mhm.
Well, that's what she gets for being rude.
All right. Next up, either would we choose the market or the library?
Let's go to the
the li-
market, right? Or
the
which one?
library's.
Go ahead.
I thought the library closes pretty early too.
Yeah, whichever one closes. I feel like the market will be open
The
later.
library does close pretty soon, yeah.
Oh, so the brewery thing starts in an hour.
Okay.
Where's the brewery thing at again? I forgot.
It's in Center Hearth.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go to the library and then to the brewery, and then if we leave the brewery and the fish market's still open, I think we'll be okay. If not, we can get it later. Sound good? Because we all want to go to that brewery thing?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, library it is. Oh, can you guys go to the library without me? Because remember when I, like, stole a book and caught the place on fire?
Hazel holds her hand out for your stamp book.
I'll wait out here.
I mean, you still need to get stamped, right?
Yeah, I'll enjoy
Yeah.
your my book.
Okay.
Hey, do you mind like holding on to Eddie? Does that freak you out?
No?
He's pretty chill, and she'll like set him on your shoulder and hand you this little leash that is connected to his little like leather jacket.
Trinket, you're not gonna make me roll an animal handling check, are you?
I love Eddie.
And I'll give Eddie some treats so that he's nice and calm.
So you're headed to the library, right?
Yeah, everyone's going to the library, but Laurel's waiting outside. And I'm trying to see if Eddie will wait with Laurel.
Sure.
A little training exercise.
You
to
can
see
make
if
an
he'll
animal
trust the
handling
party.
check if you want.
Oh shit.
Can I assist? Can I assist it? I'm there, like
Yeah.
making sure he's chill, but then I am gonna leave.
Ooh. -1.
Yeah, he's not sitting on Laurel's shoulder or anything, but you can command him kind of to roost on top of the building here and sit for a second.
That sounds way more stressful. But we'll try it. We'll try it.
Don't worry, I'll watch him.
Just use the earpiece if you like flies away.
Okay.
Into the library.
All right, you
Quick,
make your way
before he
into the
flies away.
library. It seems like business as usual here.
Which one is the library? I mean, it's literally called the library. Place where stories are told. Is there like
Number 3.
a reading nook, like a place where they have like people read books to kids or something?
I mean, there's definitely a children's section, yeah.
Because it says where stories are told, so it makes me think of like a performance type thing, like like drag queen story hour,
Like drag queen story hour, yeah.
That was the only library reading thing I could think of.
Yeah, doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary in the children's section.
Well, that was my idea.
You know, you guys know that there's a really easy way to find a librarian, right?
Please
Yell
tell me.
really loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys get it.
Ah! Does it work? Did I summon one?
What?
I'm not gonna actually yell in everyone's ear.
I'm so excited to go try some brews at the brewery thing later. He's just really loud.
There you go.
No yelling in the library.
Oh, sorry, we'll be out as quick as a lick if you can show us where we gotta get these books stamped, she says rather loudly.
Yes.
All of you make me a dexterity check.
Oh.
Oh no.
Please, dexterity. Don't fail me now.
Is it a saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. I was in the bathroom. You're now. Check or saving throw. I'm sorry.
Saving throw.
Mine are the same, so.
Saving throw.
Wait. Everybody's telling me different. Saving throw is check.
Saving throw.
It's a
Okay,
saving
thank
throw.
you.
I click check, but my modifier is 0 for both, so it doesn't matter.
Yikes.
You all feel the back of your pants lift up slightly as if somebody is, grabbing the back of your pants like you're a child. And each of you feel as you are all yanked 10 feet towards the door.
We got in trouble.
I'm so
Even if-
sorry. So sorry, we'll be quieter this time, but can you please show us where to get these books stamped?
One
We're
of
very
the
sorry.
librarians kind of swoops in. They're owling here. Swoops in and comes right up to you. There's no stamps here.
What? There's gotta be.
There's like no stamps of any kind here. Like,
Have you ever heard of a red herring?
I mean,
Alright, so
I
where is
have
it
now.
There's more than one place in the city that sells books.
So
but libraries don't sell books, then it says library.
and it says stories are told. You don't buy stories.
Like, I'm not participating. I don't know.
But you seem to know.
Well, I know
I
because
like how
you
red
people
herring
keep coming
tastes.
here.
Well, if you tell me, I'll promise to stand outside for at least 10 minutes and tell everyone else where to
I
go.
don't know. It's not here.
Fine.
I'm gonna make a persuasion check for something. Anyone?
I mean, I can. I got a -1, but
I know. Put me over here.
I-
Mm-mm.
I'm trying to think of something persuasive to say. Please?
Listen, we're don't you remember we're the ones that helped save the library?
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to tell her that.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. It was like, is that bad? Because my persuasion's really good, so I'm
Um,
trying to think of something.
I'm so sorry. These people, they just. I will make sure they never come back in here. Everyone, get out. Come on,
Look,
come on.
I don't
And
know
like, start pushing
where
them.
this stamp is, but it's not here. Just like I keep telling people.
Are you sure? You seem so knowledgeable.
I am very knowledgeable on all things except for where the Viridian Shipping Company puts its stamps for its city little
Very
games.
specific knowledge gap you got there.
Get out of my library. It's closing time. She flies away.
I'll accept it.
alright, now we get to go drink. Let's go.
Woo!
Woo!
Chug,
Um,
chug, chug, chug.
Time to
Evelyn,
find
what-
out what the alcohol tolerance of a hedgehog is.
Evelyn, what was the riddle again for that location?
Oh, for the third one, it was in a library filled with scrolls so old. Find a place where stories are told.
What other is there like a big bookstore? Because she said sold, so
What if it's the theater?
That's what I was thinking, but I don't know what they mean by the record so old, because a theater just do they keep records in a theater? I guess
I
they
don't-
would.
I don't know. Scripts maybe.
They want us to go find the management office.
We should have gone to
Oh.
the play.
So you guys
God,
are.
where is the list of city locations again?
It's on the document.
It's also in references.
It's also in.
Got it.
Yeah. References. But yeah, you're all headed over to Jackrabbit Zach's.
Yeehaw to that. Yeehaw. Haw you.
Ah, ye.
Jackrabbit Zach's is a very lively pub. Out front, it has this very large face of a herringon man with a frothy tank, or a frothy tankard of ale, who's essentially beckoning everyone to inside to drink. It's this nice big wooden statue outside of a herringon man putting away a pint and beckoning everybody inside. Inside, they have a lot of. There's a lot of people here. You can smell. There's a very light smell of pumpkin and harvest spices in the air here, as it does appear that this place is a brewery as well.
Do they have pumpkin spice beer?
Smile. Outside, the menu does read it's Harvest Brews, which are they have a pumpkin beer. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a pumpkin beer. They have a more specifically like a cinnamon stout, and then they have a number of other just different harvest flavored beers. There's like a blood orange lager, a number of other things.
Ooh. Hazel wants that one. She wants that one and the cinnamon one and the pumpkin
Drinks are 1 silver.
one.
Now, excuse me, is there an amount I could pay for unlimited drinks for the evening?
Literally.
They sell
open bar,
yeah, I mean they sell pitchers.
That's not what I asked.
For a gold.
Unlimited drinks? How much?
They did 10 gold. I joke. A gold.
That's a lot. A gold?
That's 10 drinks. You gonna drink more than 10?
She slams a gold down on the table.
Gonna drink more than 10?
She slams 7 gold down on the table so that everyone can have free drink.
Oh my
The
god.
rest will be me tip.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, they serve
Aw,
flutes of
everyone paid for
different
Mateo?
different beers all night. All the different harvests. They have like a sampling platter.
Ma'am, can I pay you an extra gold not to serve somebody?
We don't really do that like prejudice stuff around here.
I mean, I don't consider it prejudice if it's, very specific grievance about a specific action someone's done.
Yeah, I would advise you to not, put your stake in stereotypes, but
Oh, she means like one of our friends, not like anybody she doesn't know.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
okay, all right. I guess.
Sorry, ma'am. She's a little racist. Them Northerners, they sometimes
Right.
get a little full
I'm
of
gonna
themselves.
slap Mateo in the face.
We're not from the north.
We're
I'm from the
further
north.
south than
Do all of us look the same to you?
Yes.
Wow, he just said it.
No, sorry. It's this specific asshole right here who doesn't quite know when to keep his mouth shut.
Well, buddy, do you want to pay for your own drink, or apparently your friend's not gonna
I'll
pay
pay
for
for my
it?
own drink.
It's fine.
Oh no, I'm paying
See,
you
I got
to
over
never
the-
give him anything.
Yeah,
At
okay.
least tonight.
Are you gonna pay? All right, so I got 1 gold, 4 drinks for the night for him, unlimited. Are you gonna pay me 2 gold so that I don't do it?
Yes.
All right, now
I'm gonna
you are
pay
gonna
you
pay me 3
additional
gold
money.
to up her? You see this
Hey,
woman just keeps
dude.
going back and forth. Who's gonna
drinks
pay me
ain't
the most
worth
amount of money to
rat's
drink all
ass.
night? That's what I'm asking. How
Fine.
much money is it worth? Because, like, what I'm gonna say is all I'm gonna say is I'm gonna just sell it back to him. Because, like, I'm trying to make money, so.
That's
Your,
fine.
your drinks are worth a copper at best. 2.5 gold per drink is fucking rip.
Sir, that was 2 gold for drinks all night, sir. Our drinks are
Sorry,
only
2.5
1 silver. Thank you.
Fine. Fuck. Here's 5 fucking gold. Fucking hell. I know this fucking bard is poor as shit.
Oh my
Just give me a fucking drink.
She slides a
Um,
beer over to you.
This bard's not that poor. She got some money.
I can't believe that word.
But damn, she got you to pay 5 gold. That's wild.
played you
Fucking
guys
little
like
bartender
fiddles.
not know how to keep your mouth shut.
Thanks for the tip, she says.
Fuck all. Mateo's gonna turn to Safia and go, fuck you.
They do continue to slide you drinks all night, though.
I do like a little dance to my table, just like.
All I imagine is Safia's like a leprechaun doing a jig right now.
Dang.
In the corner,
Like a Irish.
you don't
jig
even
with
need
the
to
tap shoot and
make a
everything.
perception check to know that there is a very specific person partying in this bar tonight, as from the corner, a rousing cheer can be heard as the voice of Ludwig von Caro can be
yeah.
heard. Ah, that's it! 6 games in a row, motherfucker! I'll do it again! I'll do it again, bitch! I'll do it again! 7, set it up! 7, you suck! Ludwig is in the corner, apparently roasting someone.
Someone else paid for unlimited drinks.
Yeah, that's right.
Black
That's
shirt.
right. That's right. Best dragon chess player. Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right. Who else? Who else could do 7 games in a row? Well, completely plastered. Not you.
Oh.
Not you, sir. Not you. You can see he's taunting
Can
a
I-
little halfling man.
Oh my god.
Can I shove my way to the front and go, Ludwig? It's been so long.
Oh, it's my favorite people, the quill. Everyone, look at this. This is turn 4. And he points down to the table and you can see that he beat somebody on turn 4. Man, I am having such a good night. How are you guys?
Does
How
We're
are you guys?
doing great.
I'm trying to catch up to where you are, my friend.
Does
Well,
Ludwig have anything that looks like it's stealable right now?
Oh my god.
make a perception check.
What did you say earlier? For shame, for shame, for shame. Damn.
Ludwig's pretty buttoned up. I mean, but he wears jewelry.
I just like to snag a piece of jewelry, patting him on the back, and be like, jolly good game, jolly good game.
Make a
And go
sleight
for
of
the
hand
handshake.
check.
24.
Even with, damn, you rolled a 24. Okay, well, he was gonna really know, but since you rolled a 20, he rolled a nat 20 on his perception
Ooh.
check, even
Oh,
with
fuck.
disadvantage.
You rolled 2 nat 20s?
I did.
Oh my god.
He, at the last second, you could see his hand wraps around yours. Don't even fuck with me right now, buddy. I will beat the fucking shit out of you right now. Do I still need to do it? I don't care if you're like my best friend's fucking accomplice or something now. I don't give a shit. I'll beat you up if you try to steal something from me again. You got it?
It's just a game, Ludwig.
It's
like
not a
game
fucking
you asked
game.
for.
It's not a fucking game. It's not a game. You're an asshole.
Asshole schmackle.
Hazel would
asshole.
elbow Sophia and go, it'd be pretty funny to see.
Make a perception check. Make a
Ew.
perception check, Mateo.
Oh no.
Are you about to get Uno reversed? Oh shit.
26, motherfucker!
Ludwig has your watch half off before you notice.
You little conniving son
It's just
of
a
a
game,
bitch.
right? It's just a game, right, buddy?
It is just a game. Yeah, it's
Just
just a game,
gamey
little
pool,
bitch.
buddy.
I'll give him like a light slap on the cheek. See you later, Ludwig.
The little halfling who has been sitting here watching this encounter, you could see him. He places 2 gold on the table. Again, he says. You really want to lose more fucking money, Corbus? Brother, we played 6 games in a row. Give up. It's a bad night. Your luck needs to reset. Like, can anyone bless this man? Like, please. I want him
Hazel
to win.
pretends to bless them.
No, I'm not gonna play. I'm done taking your money, Corbus. I'm done taking your money. And the little halfling Betty just kind of steps down from his stool. Fine. And waddles away. Oh my
And he
god, I
waddles away.
thought you guys sucked at dragon
Waddle, waddle.
chess.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hey, in my defense, we've never played.
He has played.
Well, then there's no excuse.
Anyway, what you guys doing? How you having a good night? You like this pumpkin beer? It's pretty good. Takes another swig.
Only person I knew who could beat Ludwig fair and square was Brooke.
Have you tried the blood orange drink? It's really good.
I have tried them all, and there's 2 empty pitchers on his table. They're good. Good as good as good.
Would you be interested in a game of chess?
Yeah.
Actually, I have a better wager. Ludwig, we need you to solve this riddle for us.
Solve a riddle? Okay.
Yep, for a game of chess.
Which
So
one are you
if,
stuck on?
Well,
Sounds good to me. If I win, we have to get your help on the riddle. If you win, I'll give you a gold.
Okay, sure. Have you know though, I'm kind of on a fucking roll tonight. He
We'll
sets
see
up the
about
pieces. Try me, bitch.
While he's doing
Spicy.
that, Evelyn will slip the soothe salts to Safia, and if she takes those, she should get advantage on intelligence checks, I believe.
and then also, as soon as Ludwig rolls, can I silvery barbs it? Because technically, it's an ability. It's an ability check.
Sure. He rolled like shit
I'd
anyway,
also like
so
to use a bardic inspiration.
he made his roll better.
I would like to try and help Ludwig.
But he has
Silvery
to
Bar
use,
and
use
give him
the lower
advantage.
one.
but he has to use the lowest roll, and then I'll give advantage to
Oh.
Safia.
I forget that that's how that works.
I'm
So
gonna
it's an
use my restore
intelligence
balance
check?
feature to keep him from getting advantage from Aaron.
Yeah, but now you have advantage, Safia.
Yes, but mine takes away. Aaron's trying to give Ludwig advantage by helping. I'm giving him mine.
The
No.
most aggressive roll.
I have already rolled. It's an intelligence check
Got it.
With advantage.
with advantage.
Okay.
Add your proficiency, but
And-
you don't have proficiency, so you don't get to add your proficiency.
I'd also like to add a bardic inspiration.
Go ahead.
Can we get 2 nat ones in the chat, please?
We're taking Ludwig down tonight.
I click normal. Ignore me. That. And then
So
let me roll my
a-
d6.
Okay. Yeah, 13.
Nice. So 21 total.
It is a very tough game, but you do beat him in the last moments. Oh, if I wasn't fucking so drunk. God damn it. All right. No, it's okay. I should have said no. I should have tapped out at 6. It's fine. It's fine.
I
Still a
Which
good record.
which one what's got what's Ludwig
we got a
burps.
quick riddle. Horrible account.
What was the riddle that we didn't know? There was one that we didn't know.
It was
The
the-
library one, right?
Evelyn, what was the third riddle? Number 3?
In a library filled with scrolls so old, find a place where stories told.
Ooh, yeah, should check the white cap.
The white cap.
What-
I go
what's
through
that?
his his little manual. White cap, white cap.
C5, C5.
I think that's what I
And
put
you,
in
you
chat,
roll
isn't
right
it?
down, and it's
Yeah,
sure
it
as
is.
heck marked number
Hey.
5 is the white cap scroll emporium.
Nailed it with my second guess.
It's like a library. It's like where all the Strexia students go to like buy their scrolls for like learning and stuff.
Ah, makes sense, makes sense, makes sense.
Yeah. Maybe that one, I don't know.
Cheers, Ludwig.
Cheers, and he keeps drinking.
He might die
Ah.
tonight.
I call the bartender. Another jug for this man here.
And when Luga's not paying attention, I'm going to cast Luster Restoration on him, and then just like walk away back to my table so that way he can drink more for the rest of the night.
Ludwig, you all see Ludwig is suddenly like stone cold sober. He's like, whoa, what? Oh man, I paid so much for those drinks. I was enjoying myself. Now I'm gonna have to start again. Well, he
Which
shrugs.
means if you
Another
don't
pint!
go longer.
Then he gets drunk again.
Wait a minute, you can just like turn it off?
If you can cast the spell Lesser Restoration, yeah.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Alcohol is a poison.
I see a new spell to learn.
It's a 3rd level spell, but
Second.
2nd level spell.
Yeah, I think I had it as an option at one point. I don't think I picked it.
But regardless, let's keep things chugging. I'd like to do more than just one day a week, so let's keep things a chugging. What else are we doing for the night? Anything else?
I think that's it for that day.
What are Sophia and Evelyn doing?
Y'all mind your business.
I would like to send Thomas's sister a message because we haven't checked in her in a while.
Okay.
I want to know if she's still doing okay. I'm curious.
What do you say?
Hey, we just got back from, crap, what's that thing called again?
The World Cup?
The World Cup. Your brother did good. We won. Just seeing how you are. I hope you're okay.
Please tell me that's in the message. Oh, crap, where are we again?
Yeah, that's it.
What are you, my mom?
Is that all I
It's
get?
Good
Oh.
that he's fine, I guess, but... What, is this gonna be like a weekly thing? That's 2 extra words, sorry.
Is this gonna be a...
I just giggled to myself.
Send another message just giggling. No other words.
No, I'm good.
Folks,
Imagine doing that to random people.
Tomorrow, 10 a.m. There's a parade. Is that God? Is that the display of dominance?
No,
parade?
that's the one on Friday.
Oh, which is this? Which is this one?
This is the Garland Parade.
All right. Do we want to go to that? It's at 10 a.m.
I mean, sure, there's nothing official until like 1, so we'd probably have time to bang out a couple more of these scavenger hunt things after the... I mean,
Yeah.
how long is a parade? I've never been to a parade.
Probably take about an hour and a half.
At 1 o'clock, there's a tobacco retreat, and I'm going to that.
Okay.
I
Like-
wouldn't mind going to that. Mhm.
It's 4 hours, and I will be there the whole time.
All right, so we're all going to bed and getting up early for the Garland Parade.
What area of the city is the parade in?
That one is in Center Hearth.
And is it like flower like plant stuff like garlands, like wreaths made of whatever,
It is indeed.
then
Yeah.
Hazel made like flower crowns or like wheat crowns for everybody because she only needs 4 hours of sleep. So when everybody wakes up, she's got something for them to wear on their heads.
Okay.
So before in the morning, before we go there, can we hit the Grand Market since that's in the
So-
same area?
As you are all laying to rest to sleep tonight, you are all stricken by some nightmares.
Aw, beans.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
You all see darkness, but darkness as if it has like a form. Like you're looking at something dark, a large pool of dark liquid or a shade moving in the darkness. And then you see within the darkness a world floating in the abyss, a city. It seems out of place. It looks almost ripped right from the ground, floating in time. You see around this place, in the air, dragons. Enormous dragons. Bigger than you have ever thought conceivable. The beat of their wings, enormous, as they fly around the darkness of this place. It's as if you're looking into it through, imagine like a snow globe, but filled with like fog, smoke, instead of snow.
Is it too far to tell if they look like what we've seen of the Dragon Maw dragons? Or are they completely, is it too far to be able to really see?
These are, I'll say, massive black dragons.
Okay.
Do we recognize the city?
You'll be able to make some checks when you wake up.
Do I get the sense that I'm looking at Cetus after some of my investigations and reading the book?
I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Yeah, you see these dragons flying around. You see these, well, the very last moment before you all wake up in a sort of panic is this massive black dragon. Its wings casting shadow over entire cities, presses itself against the darkness, and whoosh, manages to free itself as it flies into the abyss around it.
Trinket, did I get the sense that was Cetus, or is that something else, or do I need to roll?
You wake up in a cold sweat, and you can make a history check to see if you know what this place is.
May I also do that?
You all can.
Hey.
With a 19 history check, Evelyn, I will say that this place does seem eerily familiar. not necessarily like that you know your way around, but you start to make out the shapes of the buildings as you might have seen them from looking through a port window. Safiya, you have never seen the city of Cephas, but if you had to guess, that's exactly what you would have pictured it looking like. Endless rows of dark buildings made of monolithic soulstone, sitting silently in the void. A city of darkness.
Is that the whole dream?
That is the whole dream. Taryn, I will say that this also does ring to you as similar to the description in the book that was read to you of the City of Darkness.
Mm.
As I wake up the next morning, I'm assuming, Evelyn, you're already awake.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you sleep?
About the same as always. Not quite long enough, but just enough. Yeah.
I had the craziest dream last night. You remember that place you were looking for, Cephas?
CP's nuts.
I
Oh my
still
God.
have my mic
Wow.
on, dipshit.
Wow. Yeah, I'm familiar.
I don't know, just we're
That's staying in the recording.
I didn't think it was gonna get caught on mic.
I'm wearing my headphones. It's like a foot away from your head. I like begin to describe the dream to Evelyn, and as I finish, I'm just like, I don't know. It just sounded like that town you were talking about.
Oh, that's so weird. We had the same dream. There were like dragons flying around it too, and then it like flew off into the distance.
Yeah.
That's
Um,
crazy.
This isn't the first dream that like us as a group have noticed we shared, right?
Oh, has that happened before?
I don't think so.
Or am I mixing up my campaigns?
I
I think
believe
I'm
that was
mixing
the
up my
previous
campaigns.
campaign that you guys had a similar dream.
Okay.
It's not the first time I've dreamed about Cephas though, so I didn't really think much of it.
I don't know. It's just weird dream.
Certainly. Well, let's see if the others had it too.
Yeah.
You hear a knock on your door, Evelyn, a few moments later.
Well, that's very strange.
Outside of your house, you actually hear that there's a lot of commotion happening in the streets.
Oh shit. Real quick before that, because it sounds like Mateo's outside our character's door. We'll open that. Oh, not you this early.
I had a weird dream. Just wanted to see.
Wait, hold on. I see it now. She puts her hand out and puts it on his forehead. You had a dream about Cephas. It was floating in like a weird shadow bubble, and there was dragons flying around it.
Fuck off. I didn't know what it was, and do you think it's because I was asking around, or
Who knows?
the fuck? Have you heard about anything with the Black Maw being related to Cephas, or?
Have I ever heard that before, God?
Make a history check. You know that the Dragon Empire used to be on this, is on the same, like, where the original Dragon Empire was, is on the same continent as Cetus. So theoretically, back in the day, the dragons of old, like Solara, would have had contact with the people of Cetus. Would have been one of their main, like, trade people.
Like long ago, they were probably like partners, but the dragons have been far from there for a very, very long time.
About 1,500 years, 1,300.
Never in my life have I known for them to be over that way.
The fucking little one have the dream as well, or just us?
Yes,
You
Sophia
can
also
at least call me
had
by my name.
the dream. I agree.
Your name is what? Sasha? Or
Evelyn kicks you.
what the? Sophia. Did you have the fucking dream or not?
I may have
Oh my god.
had something sort of similar.
Oh, I think my internet's fucking up.
Everyone
minute.
in the house, if you can hear me, did you have a weird dream last night?
If
Hey,
you can
I'm
hear
gonna-
me, clap once.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
You know, you
Okay.
could just use your
Oh my
thing.
God.
you're right. I touched the ear thingy. Hey everyone, wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Did you
I
have a
have-
weird dream?
I have a question for Trinket, for God.
Go ahead.
Is this reminiscent of that dream that Hazel had a long time ago? A long time ago for us, not that long for her. Do you want me to send you the notes that I got of it?
Correct, yeah. Yes, please.
Send you the notes, yes, or it is
Yes,
familiar?
please.
Okay. My internet's weird, so I hope
I
it
don't
actually
remember
sends.
exactly what.
Um,
Probably yes is my answer to that.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, I'm
yes,
back in...
yes, verbatim. Very same thing. Yeah. I forgot that you had already had something similar.
Mhm. Not the
Uh,
same though. There were no dragons, I don't think.
There were no dragons in your original dream. Give me 30
can I peek outside my
seconds.
window? I'm assuming my window is street view.
And you got
Yeah.
Google Street View in your room?
Well, like I can see out my window to the street because there's commotion outside.
Correct, yes. You can, yeah.
Do I see anything that's happening while there's a commotion?
There are actually a number of citizens who are in and out of their doorways, kind of talking to guards who are walking through the street with large canvas bags, picking up what seems to be pieces of paper off the ground.
Can we get one real quick before they get to our street? Just like run outside and grab one?
You could, yeah.
Let's see what the fuck it says.
You are in the bombing path. Please evacuate.
The guardsmen actually, you know, as they're kind of sweeping up the street, do urge you, no citizens, stay inside.
I'll send out my hedgehog to get one.
There could be an imminent threat. Stay
I'm
inside.
pretty sure we outrank you, sir. I flash my little Severus pin.
Regardless,
I am just a citizen, sir.
okay, do whatever you want. It's just my orders. And he turns to the rest of the people.
Should we head to Severus's and try and
You
figure
pick
out
up
what
one
the
of
fuck's going on?
these papers off the ground.
Yes, absolutely.
It reads.
Is that in the note?
Yeah, starts off with ahem.
Ahem. Each of them is a small foldable letter with the insignia of the Black Maw military on it. And it says, "To the trembling denizens of L'Oreal, know this. The shadow of annihilation looms large over your wretched city. By the decree of the sovereigns of the Black Maw Dragon military, we, the harbingers of doom, shall unleash upon you the tempest of wrath and desolation, the likes of which your feeble minds cannot fathom. Behold, as we inscribe upon the parchment the fate of the dire tidings that herald your doom. In mere weeks, your feeble bastion shall be besieged by the hordes of darkness, led by the indomitable might of the dragon military. Your feeble walls shall crumble like brittle bone beneath the relentless assault of our forces, and the cries of your pitiful defenders shall echo through the desolation that follows.
Shit.
Know your every attempt at resistance is futile. Our spies have woven a tapestry of treachery within your midst, rendering your feeble attempts at defiage naught but folly. There shall be no mercy, no respite, no salvation from the inexorable march of our legions. Despair for the hour of reckoning is at hand. Your once proud city shall be reduced to naught but ash and dust, a testament to the futility of resistance against the might of the Black Maw military, sealed in blood and fire. Volo Blackmaw, scion of the shadow.
Dramatic. Fuck.
I'm gonna send a message to Dextra.
Ignore the propaganda! Stay in your homes and ignore the propaganda. This is a feeble attempt at salvation.
Is
The
that like
guards cry.
guard?
Yeah, the guards cry.
Yeah, I'm
As
gonna
they
send a
scoop them
message to
up.
Dextra.
Sorry, I'm trying to post this in references for you.
The line about the spies was.
What do you
sorta
think?
funny.
What do you think of that monologue?
I thought of you immediately.
It was a great monologue.
10 out of 10
Spies, am
with
I right?
monologue again.
We look
Imagine.
over, just tugging at his collar like, imagine, that's crazy.
Commander's name, Scion of Shadow.
Yeah, I couldn't decide who it was from, but it's Volo Blackmaw. That's the king of the Blackmaw.
What do you say to Dextra?
Well, I'm waiting for Trinketus to.
Okay.
Oh,
What do you say to
Oh.
Dextra?
Hello, love. Sorry to bother you this morning. I had a really bad dream. I think what this letter says has some truth behind it. Can you turn your comms on?
You and 123,000 people.
Who was that to?
oh,
Not that I know, but.
all had the that many people
The
had the
whole
dream?
city. I've seen.
It's
that
all
dream
connected,
before.
but I don't know what kind of magic can do this all at once. We're looking into it. Stay put. You'll be summoned if you're needed.
You guys remember when I had the eye on my hand?
Yeah.
I didn't see the dragons, but I definitely saw that darkness and that city
Okay. Well.
before.
Okay. Well, can I do something dumb then? Because I feel
I love dumb things.
Oh,
I'm
God.
going to send a message to that thing in the fish tank.
Oh no.
Okay.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, Mr. God, fishy.
You
thing.
immediately, Cole, I'll say you push into this. And it's as if this thing searches out from the other side. It's as if it knows that you're looking for it and easily connects the bridge between you and it. You can say as many words as you would like to this
Oh
thing.
shit.
Oh fuck.
Hey, Mr. Fishy God, it's me again.
The time of my fathers is upon us. Does it not? Please,
So
you.
So you were right about what you said earlier. I should have said something.
This is what humanity wanted, right?
So did you do this? Are you the conduit that gave everyone the visions?
Still asking the wrong questions.
What's the right question then? If I'm gonna die anyways, you might as well just tell me.
You've got me monologue.
There is a long pause. This is not my workings, but that of my parents. Or the things that you mortals made me of.
So, is this something that you want, or something that you think you want?
I wish to be with my brethren among the stars.
Okay, so when you mean that, do you just mean like being free, like up there swimming along, or do you mean like everyone's dead and you're with your friends?
Make an insight check.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
You sense there is a faltering in its voice. I know
Like-
not what is outside the tank.
Well, like, cause let's say I did free you, and let's say that, things are gonna end up badly. Are things gonna end up badly for you if we leave you in that tank? Like, if I free you, will you, like, help us, and then I can release you to the sky? However you wanna, like, logically make sense, like, freeing somebody to swim away.
I am but a child in my infancy.
Okay, I guess you don't understand what I'm asking you. I will free you if you tell us how to stop this, and you can be with your friends.
Brothers.
Yes, brothers.
Did you say anything else?
So, what do you think? Yes, no, just any information that will help us survive, and then I will do my best to free you.
What information do you seek?
Give me a timetable when this is gonna happen.
What does that say? 2 weeks?
I do not know. But I sense that my brothers are near.
And you want to be with them?
I'm not sure they would have me.
Okay. Well,
I am an imposter. Created, not born.
so all you want is family, right?
Not among mortals. Who harvest me for their gain.
Okay, can I get back to you on this? Because you seem to like me, and I kind of like you. You're kind of cool. In a weird, like, way.
I am at the master's behest.
And who's the master?
The silver one.
Okay. I understand what you mean by that. I'll get back to you. Do I feel like the connection closes?
Yeah, if you close it, yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure that it's not, like, intentionally being kept open. I'm gonna, like, put my ear thing on. Dexter says stay here, don't move. She'll get back to us if they need us.
Does this mean today's activities are cancelled?
This is
I'm
still
gonna go
very
with
early
yeah.
in the morning. This is like 6 a.m.
I don't think
Like
so,
fucking
but
sunrise.
let's play it by ear.
It's clear that some things happened over the night. They might have airdropped these flyers in over the night or magically summoned them somehow.
Family meeting room, kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, it's like we're already all here.
Oh my god.
Sounds like we're going to war, guys.
I don't want to do that.
So, you guys all had the dream too then? Okay, never mind. Dexter said, like, 123,000 people had the dream, so I don't know why I'm asking that.
I think it's safe to say anybody in this vicinity had a similar experience last night.
I saw it with the red jelly. I should have mentioned it, but I didn't know what it meant. So I'm mentioning it now.
I mean, I dreamed about being like in port of that city a while ago, but it didn't really think much of it.
Yeah, dreams
So
are
I
dreams until 123,000 people all have the same one.
so I did a dumb thing a while back. I talked to that fish in that red jelly pool.
It talked.
Yeah. Yeah, it talks a lot actually.
I thought we were gonna start running these type of decisions by the group first. Am I wrong about that?
You don't get a vote in any of this.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Oh well, to be fair, this decision does seem significantly less dangerous than launching a lightning bolt down the street.
Yeah, 100%. But hey, this is completely. I think this is 100% going to happen.
Like what's in the letter, yeah.
Yeah.
Why alert everyone of it in the first place? Isn't it more effective to launch a surprise attack?
No.
Cause
What
fear
fun
and
is-
panic.
What's the
Yes.
fun? What's the fun in telling? What's the fun in a surprise when you can tell the people that you're coming?
Because then they have a chance to potentially escape. Maybe they're trying to lessen losses. It doesn't seem like something that they would do, but
I think they're closer than we think. Is what I gathered from
that
talking
makes
to my
more
fish
sense.
friend.
That the
Talking to
2
my fish
weeks timeline might be a lie and they're like going to be here far sooner than that.
Like on the horoscope.
Sophia
Hmm.
looks over at Mateo. What do you know about this?
The
Yes.
fuck you looking at me for?
Well, it says right here that they have spies within our midst, and that would be like, I don't know, you.
Bud, I am the lowest of the low. I am a
Mateo.
penny picker. Yes,
Is
that's
your
my
s-
name.
you said your sister could be alive?
My what? I don't have a sister. Unless you're talking about my boss.
Oh,
My
I don't know
boss
why I
has a
thought you
dead
had a
sister.
sister. Um, I honestly don't know why I thought you had a sister.
Thomas has a sister.
Thomas does have a sister. Maybe that's why I'm getting confused. Mateo, do you know what your boss looks like?
I mean, I could probably point him out in the crowd.
Could you have Taryn draw a description of your boss?
Um, I think I'd prefer we don't reach out to my boss.
I think that's the fun part of it. And be like, ha, we're prepared. No, I'm just kidding. Let's not do that.
If that's your goal, why don't you just like do the Dragon Prince guy that you lightning bolted?
Yeah, I thought about that, but I don't know if you guys want to get killed along with me.
Um,
Because I think that would be some personal vendetta, you know. But no, we need to see if we can find your friend around. If we spot him this weekend. Because we need to figure out anybody that could be here in this big gala at here. Because he said spies. So if we can all pinpoint them, that might be better for us. So would you mind sharing what they look like to the rest of the party?
Laurel, I know you're saying this with good intention, and I know reaching out could help, or you think reaching out to them could help, but
No, not reaching out. So we know that there's somebody here among us.
I think knowing what they look like is more dangerous to you guys than helpful. First of all, they probably wouldn't show their own face, but if they caught somebody looking onto them and they saw me with them, then we are all in fucking danger. And I wish I was exaggerating that. The Black Maw are some dangerous fucking people.
But Dad, I don't think you understand. We're in danger regardless of what happens.
We're in danger regardless of what happens, but
And
we're in
finding a spy now would be better than finding a spy later who could, do more damage to us.
You
I
need
would
to
like
trust
to.
us eventually.
I'm trying not to get you fucking assholes killed right now. Yeah, there's a fucking entire army gonna take over the city, but this person, he's not an army, he's a fucking person. And people kill, not ideas.
Can I repeatedly type at Severus Lockmore in the group chat until he replies?
You can, yeah.
Like, I want his Discord ping notification to be going bonkers.
Oh my god.
He sends you one word. What?
I just needed to make sure you were here. We're supposed to be protecting you. Do you want us to come there? Also, are we going to war? Like, what's the deal?
I want to go.
I'm telling you this so that you don't. But don't tell everyone else. Because it. To try not to instill panic within citizens.
Yeah.
The gates will
Pin
be
members
locked
only.
here by 4th. There's already been a scuffle at the front gates. People trying to leave.
Who wants
The
to tell them
activities
what
will go
Laurel
on
did?
today like normal. I'll summon you to my aid when you need it. Keep an eye out for anything suspicious. And I mean anything suspicious. Report it to me immediately.
So we should patrol the city.
That is what the rest of the orders for the Imperial Magistrates are going to be. Await Talora's instruction momentarily. Something big is planned.
Aye, Captain.
And actually, just as you say that, you hear outside, booming from the skies, the voice of Talora. My people, I send this message to the sovereigns of the Dragon Military and Volo Blackmaw and these so-called traitors within our midst. Your threats of doom and desolation will not break us. L'Oreal's spirit is forged in resilience. We stand united and ready to face your darkness. Our walls are not mere stone, but a fortress of courage. Our defenders fight out of a love for our home. Your hordes will meet the unbreakable will of the people of L'Oreal. You claim resistance is futile, but it is you who are deceived. L'Oreal stands vigilant, ready to counter any treachery. We do not seek mercy, nor do we fear your legions. Our resolve is our shield, and our unity our sword. Bring your wrath. L'Oreal will stand tall, unbroken, and unbowed. For L'Oreal is more than a city. It is a beacon of hope your darkness can never extinguish. I am your leader, and I will lead you to triumph over these coming days. Remain united.
He said days, not weeks.
Oh, goodness.
That's a little alarming.
Yeah, I don't
I
love
did.
that.
I did say that it was definitely going to be soon.
Yeah, but like you saying it and an ascended saying it is kind of different. It's no offense.
No, I understand. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying like.
Well, let's go try and keep people calm in the city and keep an eye out for any suspicious peoples.
I guess
Um,
we're not finishing the scavenger hunt.
not today.
If
Oh.
we go to the parade, I can detect thoughts in big groups of people and try to cut through the noise for anybody who's thinking bad thoughts.
Things might be cancelled. We'll have to see.
It's very possible. Well, I mean, there's still bound to be crowds, though. That still
Well,
might be a place
they
to.
were telling everyone to stay inside, so
Well, panic tends to make people act foolishly.
we could check the gates. He did say that there was already people causing panic there.
Mm-hmm.
Should we go like? You think I should go full armor today, or do you think it's still okay to be like more casual looking?
I think we should probably go full armor today.
All right, guys, I get to reveal my new armor. It looks so cool,
Yeah, fuck yeah.
and all of her +2 scale mail glory.
I forgot she got a +2. That's crazy.
All the scales are green, and then they're have some golden embroideries around them, and on the back there's this big like world tree looking design
Ooh.
in gold as well.
Fancy.
So the parade today has been canceled. Unfortunately. But the other events that are like private may or may not be.
Even if Doddings is closed, I will sit outside for 4 hours.
Because
and
it would
stare
be
at
it would be a personal thing for the people, because you do see, as you guys kind of poke your heads out or look out the window, that after the guards have kind of come through and picked up all these, or as many of these papers as they can, over the course of an hour or so, that people do start to go outside to do their morning rituals and stuff. It appears that, they're not like forcibly keeping people in their houses at present. At least after Talora has given this a little bit of spirit booster after the crazy dream and the psychological and physical propaganda.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I think let's see. We live in Old Town, so we probably do like a quick walk around Old Town, make our way to Center Hearth, do a quick walk around there, kind of gauge people.
People do see on edge.
Anyone that looks suspicious.
Oh, can I long rest?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. You can long rest. Hey, yo, what? Sussy?
Any sussies out there?
Yeah. You guys can make investigation checks.
Can I specifically make a perception check and see if I see my former boss?
Yeah, you see if you see your former boss, the level 13 guy who's a wanted criminal.
Oh.
I wonder if he's
I
just
definitely
wandering
don't.
around the streets. Nah, you don't see anybody who looks like him. With a 12 investigation, you're not really... I mean, people do seem on edge. Nobody particularly out of the ordinary, though. With a 19, I'll say you pick up on some people who are pretty over it. They say... You overhear, just as you walk by, someone say, they locked the gates.
Fucking gates. Okay.
I don't know, man. I'm staying in for the day. Kind of chatter.
Laurel, is your mother or father in the city right now, or are they back in Lunaria?
I actually don't know.
Your
gonna say
parents
my-
will be at the gala, but
Yes,
they
which
don't.
is-
They don't know if they. You don't know if they're in town yet.
I don't think they're here. They'll be here on
Maybe,
Friday.
maybe if you have any extra messages, you might want to send them a message and see if they've heard anything.
Already sent 2 sending spells today.
Ugh, okay, I guess I'll waste my last one.
You don't have to.
Yeah, I'm not going to. I
If
think
they
they're not
were,
here.
I will tell you, if they were here, your parents have like a small house here. So if they were here, they would be staying at their house. So you could theoretically just go over to their house and see if it's active. I'll give you that if you want to save the spell slot.
Yeah, I can go. We can stop by their house on the way through.
That doesn't sound like a bad plan. I don't want to pressure you to go see your parents if you don't want to, but they might know something because they're pretty high up, right?
They work in recruiting, so no.
Oh, so they're in like fucking HR. Damn.
They're pretty high up in the billing. Yeah, Laurel's mom is very, very, an expert, well-trained craftsman of tax forms.
Damn. Laurel was selling it.
Sometimes taxes have the answers you need, you know?
Maybe she knows where the black market is.
Oh, you're funny. So they're locking the gate doors. Doesn't that sound suspicious to you guys?
I mean, they probably want to make sure that the spies can't leave.
See,
Spies
I knew-
can get out anyway, though, if they're good, right?
Yeah.
This is oceanfront city, so
Yeah.
could always take a boat out,
If they let boats leave.
Mateo, if you were trying to get out of the city, where would you go?
I'd fucking teleport out.
Okay, let's say for some reason you can't.
I mean, probably a boat, but if they weren't sending boats anymore, I'd probably go down to the sewers and go out through there. I mean, this is just theoretical, of course. I've never done anything like this before. He pulls on the edge of his collar.
Yeah, got it. And if we were to want to go into the sewers, how exactly would we do that?
Are you fucking stupid or dumb? There's manhole covers every, what, fucking block or something, God?
I don't know if they
I
all
mean,
access the same area.
maybe not like. I mean, not really every like block. There are entrances to the sewers that you can know about, but like, it's definitely not every block.
Do I have any other ways that I would have, like, thought to get out of the city if it was locked down?
Just maybe sailing out
Yeah, okay.
or teleporting.
So maybe we should go inspect some areas down there, see if there's people trying to escape.
I mean, if you wanna.
Are we not trying to be helpful?
I'm down.
Yeah.
I think confronting spies is more suicide than helpful, but hey, to each their own.
Well, if they're
We don't
anything
have to
like you, we
confront
know
them.
that like the spies won't be dangerous.
Ha, ha, ha.
What are you so scared of? There's
Death!
like 7 of us. You think we're gonna run into 7 spies at once?
So you joined a military group?
You think I had a fucking choice? Why do you guys play this like I have the greatest amount of free will here? I
What?
probably had the fucking least, bud. Bubsy.
Then go ahead.
I wish that was a fucking option.
Well, you can hide behind me.
Do y'all seriously think we have a fucking chance against the Black Wall? Like, genuinely, y'all.
I mean, like,
Anybody here? I mean, like, they're gonna slaughter us and tear us limb from fucking limb. Which one of you here thinks that we could take them? Raise your hands now, please.
Laurel raises her hand.
Evelyn raises her hand. They
Aaron
call me
raises his.
they call me Evelyn Wyvern Rider Reed. Think I'm afraid of a dragon?
You should be.
As you guys are walking through the streets here, you do see a significant amount of arbiter robots. Just like patrols of like it'll be like 2 or 3 small guards and then an arbiter robot just wandering around, just like talking to people.
Yeah, look at fucking those things, Mateo. What are the dragons gonna do about them?
Y'all remember what the fuck happened on the train? That was one dragon, and we had 2 fucking professors with us.
And 0 of
Stop.
those things.
And that was a long time ago. We have learned a lot since then.
Have we?
I mean, maybe not you, but the rest of us.
I mean, one might say we could have learned not to bite off more than we can chew with the Crab King.
We don't have to go down there and confront anybody. We can send down a group of 2 really sneaky people, maybe 3. Just go investigate, see if we hear anything.
It's true, we don't have to engage.
But we could.
Look, I think we're smart people. We're not completely inexperienced. It's not like we're running headfirst into a known battle. Just gonna go see if there's, any suspicious activity.
I just feel like, we're not gonna run into like a bunch of people even if we do. Spies don't work in like groups.
I'm just saying, we see one high up Black Maw. Like anybody who's 1.5 times our ability. We are fucked. With a capital F. And in the ass.
You're such a pessimist. You know that, right?
I'm trying not to get you killed, Laurel.
It sounds like you're just trying not to get yourself killed.
If I wanted y'all to die, I would say go ahead and go down to the fucking sewers.
I feel like if you live every day being afraid of dying, you'll never really live, right? Like you think if I like got scared while on the back of that wyvern, that I could have fucking slammed it around and spun it around in circles on that? No, you just gotta like believe. Sometimes you get a little lucky and that's okay. Sometimes it don't go your way. Sometimes you get knocked down. But that's why we're all here. We're working together. You're not alone anymore.
You want to go out and look at the battlefields with all the people who weren't afraid of death? Please be my guest.
I'm sorry about Brooke, but we're not all gonna die.
And like realistically, she could have got away.
Watch it.
We'll go back for her. But if the entire world blows up, we won't exactly be able to go look for her either. And I think it's worthwhile at least going investigating. So, is there anyone else stealthy who wants to come with me?
I'll come with you.
I'm not stealthy, but I definitely want to go. In fact, I'm like the opposite of stealthy.
Maybe we hang back a little bit behind the stealthy people.
So everybody's headed towards the docks.
Mateo, it would be really helpful to have you there.
Fuck it, why don't we just have a whole full fucking picnic? Sure.
Yeah, Mateo, I'll come with you too. You know, keep you safe.
Let's go to the
So
fucking
you guys
dock,
head
sure.
to the docks, get on the elevator and head down. Yeah, there's a lot of people. I'll say that by the time you get here, the port is like pretty empty.
I'll have you all know Aaron is making the most stressful face right now, and it's really stressing me out.
A lot of people, it seems like maybe a lot of merchants who are here got up early this morning and fucked off.
I don't blame them.
Is there any activity, any, people lurking in shadows?
Make an investigation check.
Ooh.
Nice.
Almost the opposite.
Some might call it an inverse if we were talking in a world of what's like, when a language uses a base 12, base 10, base 20.
You do catch wind of some people who down an alleyway as you're kind of walking by you over here. Yep, one-way tickets out. Might be your last chance. Come on. They already locked the gates. You're gonna want to take a boat. As some shady figures down an alleyway talk.
Before we get to the docks, Mateo casts disguise self on himself and just looks like an elf with short blonde hair.
I cast similarly I cast disguise self to look like strangely his sibling. I'm gonna call myself Elamir.
What?
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Yeah, me either. I minor
could.
illusion in front of my face. Oh, yeah, you have your tattoo, right?
Yeah, I could, but I'm used.
I got the tattoo.
Seems
so.
like there's some
Hey.
some people here maybe selling one-way tickets out of the city.
I mean, that's expected, you know?
I mean, it does seem like it's, maybe under shady circumstances, but
Under what? Sorry? You dropped the word a
shady
little.
circumstances.
Okay.
Mhm.
There's also the average, drug deals and, brothels down here too.
All right, y'all want to be stupid? Let's be fucking stupid. Stay here. I'm gonna walk up to the people who are being shady.
Yeah, you see two people in hooded robes, and actually, as you walk up, one of the guys quickly pulls up his cloak and walks past the other one down. Well, man, I thought we had a deal. And then the guy kind of turns around and looks at you. Ah, what? You're
Hey,
scaring
hey.
my shit off.
All friends here. I'm
Oh
just
fuck,
looking
you're a
for
narc. And this guy takes off down the lane.
Can I show the black mail pin I have? Or
Look, man, I don't want nothing to do with it, man. I'm an independent
fuck off.
contractor. And he
I-
just keeps backing away.
I need some fucking information.
About what?
So unless you want to, I'm looking for somebody.
Make a persuasion check.
Can I make an intimidation check?
Sure, I'd tell you persuasion's probably going to get you a little bit farther, but yeah. Intimidation, for sure.
Let me see. They're the same, so I'll just do persuasion. 19.
Who are you looking for? You try to get somebody who already left?
I'm looking for a person named Aslandiel Ravenpride. They probably go by a different name, though. Nerlin Adkianer? You know him?
It's an old name. I haven't heard it in a while.
About it.
I don't think that gang runs around here anymore. Most of you,
Where would I find him?
Hey man, what's stopping me right now from yelling to the guards if you're some kind of dragon fuck? I don't want to die or nothing.
Severus's pin as well.
Playing like a double agent. That's crazy, man.
I'm playing whoever the fuck I want, and you're gonna keep your mouth shut.
So, like, are the dragons coming? Are they coming to kill us? What's happening? You probably know more about this shit than I do, man. I just sell boat rides out the sewer.
All I'm trying to do is find information, friend.
Well,
Who should I talk to? Who would know?
Maybe I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy.
Or maybe, like, if I told Severus that you're selling boat rides out of the city.
You don't even know what my fucking name is, guy.
Oh. But you see those people over there? They recognize faces. And they can recreate your face for Severus.
I think at that moment, Taryn would use his disguise self and look like that guy.
Like who?
Look like the one that he's talking to. If he can see or make it out, or at least like, the hooded figure bit.
Mm-hmm.
Emphasize his point.
Oh, all right, I get it. Like I told you, man, I don't have any information for you. What do you want from me?
Who do I talk to?
There's this guy. You gotta go into the sewers late at night. You talk to the green fingers, okay?
Your help will be remembered when the Black Maw take over. And I'll pat him on the back and walk away.
I feel like I should, I'm gonna go report this to a guard. And he turns around and walks away.
I'm
Sure
going
you are.
to I'm going to light my hand up
Very
with the
quickly.
firebolt, with the firebolt, and I'm gonna throw it past him.
He just runs.
Oh, okay. Mateo, I
weren't
tried your
we supposed
method.
to not freak people out? Like
I
help
was just.
keep the peace.
He's a fucking criminal. What do you expect?
So are
You to
you?
help? Fuck off. I got you the information you wanted. Now, why don't we go back and have a little bit of fun with the day's events? And then head down to the sewers, because you guys seem so ready for that. If y'all want to commit suicide by blackmail, who am I to stop you?
He seems really invested on convincing us not to go.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't trust him enough to think that he actually cares about us.
Mm-hmm.
So why doesn't he want us to go?
It's been
Because he doesn't want us to go. I mean, because he doesn't want to go. And if we go,
He's
then he
either a
has to.
coward, which he's done some really stupid shit and reckless shit so far, so not meaning he can't also be a coward, but it seems like a lot of overthinking for someone who tends to just run into a fight.
Honestly, Laurel's been running into more fights than me, so.
I shake my head one more time. Mm-hmm.
All I'm saying is, anybody here, raise your hand if you have experience of blackmail firsthand, other than on the fucking train.
Okay, well, you just like selected a specific scenario where we would definitely have experience with the blackmail, and told us not to use it.
Anybody? Going once? Going twice? Sold! There we go. So maybe you should listen to the guy who knows a little bit more about the blackmail than you fuckets do.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely going down there now.
Mm,
You got something to say? Spit it out!
I'm gonna walk up to Nerlin and just kind of stand in front of him silently.
Nerlin?
Mateo. Oh no, you're disguised. Never mind. Pretend none of that happened. I forgot he had disguised cell phone.
It was a pretty overcast day earlier, but now it starts to slightly drizzle.
Are we going to like areas with people?
Where are we headed, y'all?
I think we should go take a nap before we go to the sewers.
I mean,
I
you can.
support that.
I don't really need to do that.
I think I should take a really long nap before we go.
So that you can get your third level spells back.
Hey, Mateo,
Hey?
I pull you off to the side. You said you knew a place where people could get us to Cephas, right? You want to go talk to them?
I don't think it's more talking. I think it's you pay to go to Cephas, they take you to Cephas. So if you want to go to Cephas right now, that's gotta be a decision.
I figured we might be able to at least talk to people about it. But fair.
Trinket, did I get the sense that if I went to this person at like 2 a.m., they would be willing to talk and tell more, or was it more just a path to Cephas?
Yeah, it was like I believe the lady at the bar told you specifically to go between the hours of 1 and 2 a.m.
Oh, I
and talk to the guy.
did not remember that part. All right, never mind then.
Or I think she said only go after midnight.
Yeah.
But yeah, show up in the early hours of the morning. And
I think, why don't we do the suicide tonight then? If we're still alive in the morning, then
Oh,
the next night we'll
the sewer
go.
slide.
The
you're gonna
what?
get me demonetized.
Which,
You've said the S word 3 times now.
I said sewer
Sorry.
slide.
I know.
We gotta act like it's TikTok in here.
Yeah.
Unalive.
Unalive, exactly.
We're going
Unalive
to the
myself.
sewers. We're going to the sewers to slide.
So we're on our way to what are we doing for the day, y'all? I'm hoping that next session we can get to the gala. So, I mean, this is by all means a good place to stop, I guess. It is 10:30.
Evelyn goes to the, if they have it, Evelyn will go to the Dodding's place and
I'm also down to
smoke
keep
up.
going. You know, I would love to finish at least this day today, but you're going to the sewers.
We also don't have to go to the sewers. We could not go there.
Yeah, it's just I asked Days to be around, and I want him to be around next episode for the gala.
Oh no.
So I
Yeah.
want the next episode to be the gala, which happens in technically like still 2 more days after this.
So
we can go to the sewer later, I guess. Now would probably be better though. People are trying to escape.
I mean, by all means, we can yeah. We could do a longer session next time.
I'm game for a longer session next time.
What about if we do the sewers after the gala?
I mean, it seems to be a regular scheduled thing, right? They're there every night to do business. I guess it depends on how soon we think the Black Maw timetable is actually going to happen. But we don't know.
No,
so-
we have to go before the gala.
for the sewers,
Yeah, he was too excited about going after.
I think we should try and do the sewers.
No, he was too excited about going after. No.
I think we should try and do those like the same day that this is happening, because I think that's when we'll find the most people who are trying to escape.
The same day what's happening? The gala?
No, the same day that like these things rain down from the sky.
Yeah, fair enough. It's gonna cause fear and panic, but I'm still anti-sewer, just to let you know. Anybody else voting for anti-sewer? Thomas? You value your life?
I feel like that the traders wouldn't leave. I think they're planted here for a reason.
I mean, what if they're here to open the door?
Yeah, and then to even start raining fire upon us from the inside out. So I feel like searching for people who are leaving isn't the best. It's searching for the people who are staying. That's the real problem.
Hang on a second.
But everyone's staying because the doors are locked.
I know, and that's why we gotta look for the people who are here.
The pact that we did, or whatever we did with what's his face, does it prevent us from taking certain actions, or is it like a gag thing like the previous one, or is it just the communication?
Not specifically. No, it doesn't like prevent you from disclosing any information.
Does Hazel want to do something stupid?
Yes, do it. Do it.
She wants to wait until Mateo is talking to somebody else, so he doesn't maybe hear the vocal component of detect thoughts. And she wants to try to push in to hear beyond surface thoughts.
To who?
Mateo.
Mm.
Can I
Oh lord.
can I assist with this? Would you let me know?
Two
Can't assist with a
natural
detect
20s.
thoughts.
I did not mean to roll with advantage, but Jesus fuck. You know what? Actually, for shits and giggles, I'm not gonna resist. So ignore that.
Okay, alright.
Bro, just said ignore the double nat 20. Okay, sir.
Yeah, okay. This is just Hazel wanting to fucking get people off each other's throats or find out if it's justified.
What is Hazel looking for?
Well, basically, she basically just hears, so it's, you can, when you push deeper,
Terrence getting drunk.
oh my god, hang on. I gain
Based.
insight into its reasoning, its emotional state, and something that looms large in its mind. So basically, what you're thinking beyond just like, I'm a little hungry, it's cold out here. Whatever you think would be the more important, ever-present thought.
Um, God, since I technically passed or am letting the Hazel in after passing the check, can I have a little fun?
In what way?
Uh, I want to show Hazel something in particular.
Yeah, I mean, you can absolutely do that.
So as soon as I feel you enter my mind, all I'm gonna do is like just say hi, Hazel, and you're gonna be brought back to, and you're gonna see a much younger version of Mateo. Probably like not much younger, but he's probably like early 20s and stuff. Definitely, the only thing that you notice, which is really different, is there's no scar over his eye, like his right eye,
Mm-hmm.
like he normally has, and you see another cloaked figure there, and the face is not really shown, but Mateo is flanked by two Black Maw guards, as he's basically like been captured by them after trying to steal. And you watch the scene unfold as they basically beat the shit out of him, leaving him on a pulp on the ground. And after he's basically half dead, that's when they take the dagger and run it across his basically face as like a reminder. And from there, he is basically like a mage's person comes in, because I'm not the greatest storyteller, sorry y'all. And basically, in a similar fashion to what the L'Oreal Order did, but with way more pain and more suffering, he gets a magical brand that, as soon as it appears on his, I think it was his right shoulder or something, it disappears and goes invisible and marks it with like the Black Maw logo. And he's told simply to go and join the magistrate and report back what he finds. That was his entire assignment. Nothing more, nothing less. But you do see on the table in between them, there is like some sort of folder and with paperwork in it that is like is pushed towards Mateo to imply that that might have been something he stole.
Okay. Hmm. See, because now she has to wonder, since he chose to fail and kind of took over the detect thoughts, if that's bullshit or not. um.
Like what you find, he says out loud.
I feel I know even less than I did before. She's gonna play with her hedgehog.
Please feel free to rape my mind, everybody. Anybody want to go next? Sophia? Laurel? Anybody else?
Would you
I'll
like
shrug
a
my
drink?
shoulders.
You seem like you need a drink.
Oh, what makes you think that?
You're very tense.
Yeah, you're not you.
Do you need a massage?
Love.
What makes you think you know the real me?
Love.
Love.
We don't. That's why I don't trust you. You've never been honest with us. You're even now not entirely honest with us. We're trusting you essentially with no evidence or any reason to trust you other than the fact that you've just chosen not to kill us up to this point.
Feel love.
Hits the gong.
Love.
You are
Love,
full
love,
of
love.
love. The love is around you. You are the love.
Chosen not to kill you, Safia? Have I not saved your ass in combat?
We've all saved each other. It's part of our jobs.
Exactly. So now you're saying I've chosen not to kill you?
What do you know about the gala coming up? I've heard you mention it a few times, and I don't feel like you're being entirely honest about it.
What the fuck else could I know? I know what Severus has told me. He fucking humiliated me in front of all of you, and if I knew more, you would have found it out in that fucking moment.
Does he seem to be being honest? From what I can tell with his body language. I don't know.
I mean, is he being honest?
I mean, you tell me, God, do I know anything else about the gala?
Oh, about the gala?
Yeah,
Why would you know anything about the gala?
exactly.
I mean, spies are reporters. They're not really, like, gonna be given all the info about what's happening. One of the main reasons that they probably flooded the city with all of these is because they have contacts here that they can't get in contact with, and it's them also being able to be told they need to leave before the place burns down. I'm sure some of the spies found out that this place would get attacked the same way we did. Can't believe I'm weirdly feel like I'm taking Mateo's side here, but
Can I ask you something, Safia?
I mean, we just did.
Do you see me trying to run and leave the city?
I don't see you trying to do anything to help. I was just trying to make a suggestion. Something we could try to do to help. Think about, trying to help also.
And as our party stands in the rain here for a moment, it's probably a good time to end our session.
Love y'all.
Thank you all so much for coming. I know we dealt with some dark topics tonight. And yeah, so how do we feel about a longer session next time?
That sounds good to me. I'm sorry for
Because,
bringing up the dark topics.
So we'll maybe try and shoot, because we normally do 3 hours. Do we think that we could all make it until... We could probably all definitely make it until 11, right?
do we want to like try for like 30 minutes earlier and 30 minutes later?
That's what I was thinking of. Do you think we could do 7 to 11 for the special episode?
I think so.
You think we could do an extra hour? 7 to 11?
I definitely can.
I'll let you know on Friday if that changes, because I just don't know what days I'm working in office next week.
Okay. Yep. If not, we'll just shoot for the normal time. But if we could do 7 to 11 next time, that would be great. Because we still have essentially, the rest of today and then tomorrow before before the gala.
Also, like, I'm fine with us like skipping ahead a little bit. Like, I know that I definitely want my character, like Evelyn, would definitely want to go to the.
Right. What I'm saying is I
All
want
that
to add
stuff,
a
but,
little
like-
bit more time at the beginning so that we can have an hour to do the rest of the festival before we spend a full session at the gala because it's going to be a big event.
Okay.
So but regardless, yeah, let's try and shoot for 7 to 11 next time for a special one-time extra long episode.
Hey,
Does anybody have any questions? Did anybody piss themselves when the shadow of annihilation began to loom large over the wretched city?
Yes.
No.
Well, good. I'm gonna turn off the recording now.
I'm not